We can get them after. It's not that big a deal.
Hi, everyone. I got the thumbs up while we were talking. How's everyone enjoying SGDQ so far? I hope everyone's enjoying it. Yeah, come on, crowd. Come on. So I'm sure a lot of you already know who I am. I am Keizaron, the perennial Games Done Quick failure. So we're actually not going to start time right away. I'm going to show you how to count to 17. Hopefully I do it right.
You guys remember when Keizaron roasted me for counting to 17 at GDQ?
So what we're actually doing here is I'm trying to set up some ID manip so I can cheat later and win the Master Ball for free, which I was supposed to hide and act all shocked. We'll just do it anyway. So now we got to count 1, 2, 3, 4. This is absolutely necessary, by the way. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, get ready for time, 16, 17, and time. Woo! So there's a lot of There's a lot of really specific stuff going on right now. So I got to set my time at a certain time, and then I got to do it within like a certain amount of frames and whatnot. Dabom or Pokeguy could explain that while I mash mindlessly.
So we've got some manipulation going on for various things throughout the run, but this game has a real-time clock going, and the game is constantly reading from and writing to its real-time clock. So we need to set the real-time clock to start at a very specific position. You need to have your game start you need to set your clock a minute after the game starts. And Keizaron did just hit the ID minute.
So unfortunately, I know one of the funnest donation incentives for Pokemon is naming your trainer. We absolutely need to name ourselves one character. So unfortunately, we're just going to be A. I know it's pretty boring, but we get to make it up with other donation incentives. So if you guys haven't been donating yet, now's your chance to do it. Also, don't forget that, oh God, Mom, no, please. Don't forget that we do have a bonus run after this that hasn't been met yet. It's Pokemon Crystal Glitched by Pokeguy. So definitely get those donations in. Coming up next here, I'm actually going to try and manipulate a Totodile. So it is a one-frame trick. I got to make sure I mash properly once I get to that point. My A button has been going absolutely haywire, so you know that should be fun. You're also going to see me kind of turn my head a lot every now and again because I got to make sure I start my timers and stuff. I'm a cheater that has a laptop up here with some notes and my timers and everything, so sorry, Reddit.
It's like a frame-perfect A press after 11 seconds, and it's very hard to time without an actual timer.
Yeah, and after you hit continue, you have to clear all the text boxes perfectly as well.
Yeah, I think it's 3 frame-perfect inputs for Totodile.
No, just 1 frame perfect, but then all the text boxes are 5 each.
Yeah.
We do need Totodile nickname ready as well. So, you know, whoever has that.
Yep. It looks like the Totodile name will be Carapuce. That's C-A-R-A-P-U-C-E.
I already know that was early. What the heck word did you say?
I hope I said it right, too.
We'll have you spell it out.
Yeah, I'll have you spell it. And that felt either good or late. We'll find out. Well, I mean, A button just failed anyway. Shen, get your controller ready just in case.
Yeah, I got you.
We do have a backup controller. Like I said, my A button has been on the fritz. So if you need to get up and pee, now's a good time.
It's really just this manip that's an issue with the A button. You want to swap?
Yeah. This is sad. This isn't a meme, I swear. Why is your A button so much nicer than mine?
Because I treat my controllers with love.
And I still mess up. Okay, now that one's on me. I can't even reset with yours. What the heck? All right, you know what? I'm just going to suffer it. I promise we'll get this in the next, 3 minutes. It's the most boring part, for the most part. Yeah.
That looked good.
All right, so hopefully I actually entered the game correctly. I think I was
spell the name for the Totodile?
It is Carapuce. C-A-R-A-P-U-C-E.
Dear God, please. Keys. All right, now I really hope I got it. During practice, I've been like anywhere between on time to like 1 frame early or late. I wouldn't be surprised if this is early. If I take too long to get it, then we'll just suffer a bad Totodile for a while and just kind of adjust on the fly.
Good start.
Game easy.
Good.
So, a lot of people are familiar with the term IVs, or individual values. Gen 1 and 2 of Pokemon have DVs, which is determinant values. So they're 0 through 15 as opposed to 0 through 31. The higher the number is, the higher your growth overall is. This Totodile is actually ridiculously strong. It's 15 in everything except defense. I'm going to do another manip. If I mess this one up, then it's no big deal. I'm trying to show off encounterless manip here. So hopefully that goes okay.
Yeah, depending on what frame you hit, you have to do different movements. So it's kind of difficult.
All right, I should be fine, so we don't really need any serious time or whatever. But yeah, so it's a 3-frame window. So as Shen was saying, oh my God, controller please. All right, so we're not gonna do it again. We'll just suffer. Fun fact for those at home, I am running with a GameCube D-pad. Don't run with a GameCube D-pad. Okay, I got the manip until I messed up. But so it's a 3-frame window. And you kind of just base where you are based on the NPC's movement. So since that NPC was looking up and then turned left, I knew that I was on the 2nd frame of the 3-frame window. I believe it's either that one or the next frame where you can't possibly fail it. These manips aren't exactly 100% safe. So there's something called IGT, which one of you could explain.
Yeah, so you've got the game's in-game timer, and it's constantly counting. It actually counts frames, though you can't see that on the screen. And when you save, it locks in a certain value for the frame and so on. And if that value happens to be like one of a number of arbitrary bad values, then you can't hit the manip and you'll get a random encounter or whatever without having to screw up the movement like Keys did.
Yeah, it's usually pretty low chance.
I'm getting so punished.
Also, you found the Poliwag, which is great later, but terrible now because you're slower than it. But you do need it for.
This is actually like a really good example of why like we have encounterless manip too. Like I'm getting absolutely bodied. That's been 4, and I still have a chance for potentially 3 more. Also, I'm still trying to do the like encounterless movement, even though I don't have it anymore.
Yeah.
And I'm getting punished for that too. So that's what 5 encounters.
What's weird about the encounterless movement, a lot of the time you like take extra steps in grass, which seems counterintuitive, but for the encounterless, it doesn't matter.
Hey, just pretend like I got no encounters. We did it, clap.
Base 5 encounter, encounterless manip.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. We're just gonna get all the valuable criticals that we need, so on and so forth. So something to point out, we did have the gold race last GDQ, and you might be thinking, oh, we're doing another Gen 2 game. Crystal's different enough to where there's like vast differences. In fact, your end game's completely different. So they had Feraligatr at the end, and they had like a scary red fight, so on and so forth. I cheat. I went in a Master Ball, and I use Raikou. Legendaries are balanced. We actually did have an older route. Once we discovered that we could manipulate stuff like the Master Ball lottery and whatnot, we did have an older route that utilized Entei, and Entei actually has a better top end, but Raikou on average is what, 30 seconds faster or something like that? Yeah. So we go with the safe thing. Also, Raikou is just a baller. Like Raikou's so good that if you have 0 DV speed, which is the worst speed obviously, you still outspeed everything in the run. Whereas Entei is just poop.
Yeah, static speed is like really broken in the first 2 gens.
I was about to say, look, encounterless, but that's okay.
I was fully expecting another Poliwag.
His ass is my mood.
And
sorry, GDQ.
The reason that you use legendaries in Crystal but not in Gold is because in Gold, the Burnt Tower is optional, and it's required in Crystal, so you have to release them anyway, so it becomes worth to catch them.
Yeah, it's part of the plot in this game for some reason.
Also, if the audio sounds a little wonky to you, which I'm actually going to fix the next time I get into my menu, it's because the manip for Totodile actually requires you to have stereo. Something I didn't point out when I was doing the 17 resets was I did something called fast menu, which was discovered by Ty Kevin. So if you buffer your inputs when you enter the options menu, you can actually set everything the direction that you hold. So I was buffering with the left input, so all my options got set to the left. So I had fast text set up. I unfortunately have stereo, which, like I said, is unfortunately required for the Totodile manip. But my good buddy Stringflow on the back couch said that I can change it after this, so if it's wrong... Also, this is actually like going amazingly well.
Oh my God.
And then now it's going amazingly horribly.
He's risking it too.
So if he crit me again, I would have died. But like, he usually growls, so it's usually like, yeah, clap. What an amazing fight.
If that crit, I was going to laugh.
If that crit, I was going to be pissed at you because all during practice, Shen's like, I want all the worst things to happen to you. Which, kind of same, not going to lie. We do have some time for a couple of donations here. I'm just going to be talking to Elm.
Absolutely. We have a $25 donation from Sam Leonhardt saying, Pokemon Crystal was the first video game I owned and the first Pokemon game where I got a level 100 Pokemon, Typhlosion. Go Fire Squad! Also, Deltarune was my first speedrun, so tonight is going to be an awesome night reviewing my firsts. Thank you very much, Sam. We also...
sorry, I do have to interrupt. Rival name?
Oh, yes. So the winning rival name is Keanu, Keanu. However, I need to point out it only won by $66 because the Pokken tournament community donated $1,000.
Wow.
Well.
And they said, hi, GDQ, stay awesome and punny. Donation goes towards naming the rival Mutator for winning the North American Championships. Please go back to playing Croagunk. But it is Keanu, so.
Well, that'll stay in our hearts, but bless Keanu. Can we get another cheer for that, please? Yeah. All right, so we're getting Pokeballs right now, which would have been nice earlier because we did run into that Poliwag. Now, Poliwag's a really valuable addition to the team, mainly because it can learn Whirlpool and Waterfall, Waterfall being the most important part. If I don't run into one, it's a little slower, but we do have a backup for that later. So there's a chance that the Poliwag donation incentive could be any time from now to like, I don't know, 2 hours from now.
Yeah, it could happen any time, which is kind of funny.
Right. So hopefully my D-pad lets me do this.
This will be the last minute for a pretty long time.
I forgot to change it, no. Oh, you get to suffer. Well, it's the same frame. So hopefully I don't mess that up, huh? So I'm gonna be a little, aha, we did it. We went the right way, clap. Go Keys indeed. Whoever said that in the crowd, you're my friend. So some of these manips, you have to do what I just did right there, where you pause the game and then unpause it. It just lets frames roll over enough to where you avoid encounters and whatnot. This particular manip that I got actually has 3 pause buffers, so it's actually, in my opinion, the worst of the 3 because it's obnoxious. But we should be fine here. I don't remember this movement, but it doesn't matter because I did it. Oh, encounterless, go me, dab on the haters. Reddit's gonna love me.
You get the crit manip as well?
Yeah, watch this.
Yeah.
So I manipulated the crit like in gold, except not really. Hold on. Did it work? Oh. So I'm totally lying to you. There's no crit manip for Crystal yet, but yeah, I would have looked really cool if I did. So throughout the run, if you didn't see the gold run at GDQ, throughout the run, until we get to Raikou, you're going to see me utilize Totodile and exclusively Totodile, other than one fight where I use a Spearow. That fight's really cool. I'll talk about that when we get to it. But Totodile is used over all the other starters because Chikorita, as adorable as it is, just doesn't have the offensive capabilities to take care of the early game. Cyndaquil would be used if it weren't for the fact that Totodile has this move right here, Rage. Rage is busted AF. It's so good. You get stacks every time you get hit. The stacks don't ever stop. This encounter's garbage unless it's Poliwag. You ruined my monologue. Oh, never mind. You're a friend. Hey, hey, hey. You know what this means. 5 deaths to Whitney. Now, I am going to play it safe and go for the second scratch. If I crit it, I'll be a little sad, but it won't be like it won't be a huge deal. Okay, good. So like Poliwag is notoriously annoying to catch. I can't wait until we come up with a manipulation to catch it, but it just loves to wait until the third shake and then pop out. I was expecting it to do it right there. So Poliwag name, please.
It is D. D-E-E.
Huh, okay. Let's go, D.
Thanks for making us go faster with a quick name.
Yeah, so we actually nickname Totodile and Poliwag one character just like the trainer because we use them enough to where it saves enough frames to save time in a run. I don't know if 3 characters for Poliwag is going to save time. It doesn't really matter, but that's like a curiosity thing more than anything.
Yeah.
I'm sure Stringflow can yell an answer.
Oh, did
no.
Mom?
He yelled no. Thank you, Stringflow. Yeah, so it's actually kind of hard for me to pick a couch to represent the game because these are all fantastic runners behind me, and then the back couch has a ton of people that are really good runners or put in a ton of work. Like Stringflow in general, I keep shouting out. Between him, Lucky Typhlosion, and Enter Penter, I don't need you anymore. Between those 3, like they've done so much for the Pokemon speedrunning community, and just in general, like I think all speedrunning communities really need to give more props and shout outs to their routers and their glitch hunters and stuff, because you got us who's doing the runs, but like a lot of times we're not the ones that put forth all that hard work and effort. Everything that I'm showing off here, except for how bad I am at getting encounters, Stringflow or Enter Penter. Like, can we just give them a round of applause, please? Yeah. Like, they definitely deserve it. So here's something that was introduced in Gen 2. It wasn't in Red, Blue, or Yellow, but we do have berries. You can actually equip items, which is so common nowadays that you wouldn't think that, oh man, that's a new feature. But God, my mood, stop showing up. But yeah, so we actually utilize berries throughout the run. We utilize Bitter and Paralyze Cure, just so we can try to waste as little time as possible. It's worth picking them up, even though sometimes they're a little bit out of the way. Sometimes they're not really, but it takes forever to pick them up. It's like 5 seconds or something to pick them up. It's pretty obnoxious.
They're pretty necessary, though, with how many places you can get status.
Oh, absolutely. So this is going to be the first save of the run. This guy has a level 9 Spearow that if he crits you, it really freaking hurts. Also, for the sake of everyone's ears. Much better. Sorry, Power Up Audio. Man, that's so much nicer. The problem with the audio stuff is stereo gets rid of a ton of the bass, so it just has no skeleton or backbone, and it's just disgusting sounding. But yeah, so this fight actually shows off like why Rage is so good. In fact, this entire gym, we're only going to use Rage unless there's like a really edge case here. So as I mentioned before, every time you get hit after you use Rage, your Rage gets stronger and stronger, so you do more and more damage. So we did a tiny bit there, now we're going to do a little bit more. Now we're going to do even more. Our berry is going to activate, which is going to be nice because that'll knock us up to 17 health. And this is one of those fights where you really need that extra health. Back when we didn't use to manipulate Totodile, there were certain thresholds where you take 8 damage instead of 6. And so you essentially needed 33 plus HP to make it through the fight. You obviously don't have 33 right now, so that berry kind of just counts as a temporary plus 10.
Something really nice about this gym is they're all bird keepers, and they have a really weird AI that makes them always attack. So this fight would be terrible without that AI mechanic, because these Pidgeys have sand attack, but you just can't see it.
Yeah, and like, I think the Cyndaquil route, when you face Faulkner's Pidgeotto, he uses Mud Slap, maybe? I can't remember.
I think he does.
I can't remember if it's like a guaranteed usage, or if he's just like, oh, I'll use it. Oh, no, I won't. No, I'll use it anyway. But yeah, like Cyndaquil, I'm not really like familiar with the route, but from what I remember, you actually have to fight an extra trainer before you enter this gym too. So that kind of just shows like how ridiculously strong Rage is and how essentially game-breaking it is.
Yeah, I think you do part of Sprout Tower or something.
Yeah, like you fight like the first trainer,
yeah,
I think it is.
I think that's what it is.
Now, the one downside about rage is every time you get hit, you get that rage is building thing. And I did mention that there's some edge cases where you wouldn't use rage in this gym. One being if you knock that Spearow into red health, you just switch to Scratch because Spearow's faster than you, and if you switch to Scratch, you don't get those text boxes anymore. Might as well equip this since I'm in the menu anyway.
Do we have time for a quick donation?
Oh, absolutely.
We have a $1,337 donation.
Heck yeah.
From Sean D04 saying, good luck, Keys. Don't forget, this isn't a randomizer, so you can't get a level 4 Mewtwo here. Love GDQ and all you do so much for charity. Let's get that glitched run going. And on that note, we are just under $7,000 away from that glitched run, so we still have time, but time flies by fast. So please get those donations in if you want to see that glitched bonus run.
Yeah, it's worth it, guys. Trust us.
It's going to be a blast to watch. Like, if you enjoy watching Pokemon Crystal for the Game Boy Color, then boy howdy, you're going to enjoy it being done super fast.
Why play for 3.5 hours when you can play for 10?
Yeah, exactly. So, okay, the Pidgeotto didn't crit. If the Pidgeotto crit that turn, then we could have been at risk of death, but the fight's free from here. So, go team, we did it. Let's go, Carapace? Is that how you say that? Carapace?
Yeah.
I hope we're all saying it wrong. Yeah, so that's the first gym. We're on our way. 15 more to go. And, you know, being lame and taking a quick peek at my time right now. Oh, God.
I think it was like 3rd or 4th right Totodile, so most of it was that.
Yeah, like we're about 3 to 4 minutes behind where I want to be, but my practice runs were generously underestimated, so there shouldn't be a problem, TM.
Except for the one.
Except for the one. I can't wait for Whitney to just... So we'll talk about her at great length once we get to her, but everyone who casually plays this game remembers the Whitney fight. It's just... Man, it hurts us as much as it hurt you, trust me. For different reasons, though. Most people had problems with the mill tank. Also, shout-outs to WSOP for pointing this out.
Yeah, it's a really cool strat.
So in Generation 2, all the way up until right before Let's Go, if you deposit a Pokemon, it heals it. So we don't want this egg to hatch because it's just going to waste time. So what we're actually going to do is we're going to, 1, heal our Totodile, and 2, deposit the egg. It's pretty handy. I don't remember how much faster it is, though. I half pay attention to WSOP. Sorry, buddy. And we actually keep the Poliwag up front until we have to menu again, because unless you run into a Ghastly, Poliwag actually outspeeds everything on this route, so it's actually super duper convenient. And he also has a shorter cry than Totodile as well, so if you do run into an encounter, you save a tiny bit of time overall.
Yeah, unfortunately we don't get repels until the next route, and it's not enough grass steps to warrant a manipulation here, so you just kind of go. Good start.
All right, at least it was second tile and not first, so we made some progress. Now, because we do have the route change, and it's so funny, since we do have the route change to Raikou instead of Totodile, if this were the older route, I'd kind of be celebrating finding a Bellsprout because that could be the Pokemon we use for cut. But we use Totodile for that now because Totodile is just a glorified HM poke. Also, I'm gonna pick this up because it's me at a GDQ. So I rather not die. And no punish. There we go, we did it.
Yeah. There's some spinners coming up, so it's good to have the potion in case he hits 1 or 2 of them.
Easy.
Oh.
No fear. You can't live in fear of the spinners yet.
Tell me when you get to Anthony.
Yeah, no kidding. So, somebody want to talk about what spinners are real quick?
Okay, so spinners are trainers that randomly spin in all 4 directions, and you can't control them at all. Oh, nice. Okay. Except when that happens. Yeah, they get stuck, and then you can pass.
Oh, my Poliwag's up front still.
Yeah, you forgot to switch them.
All right. If I get punished,
you can run from that.
Oh wait, yeah, okay.
He repelled. He just didn't switch.
All right, don't mind this. Don't mind this.
So for passing spinners, they generally have 2 linked directions. So if they face up, they're more likely to spin left than down or right, and vice versa. So you try to pass them when they're facing in a favorable direction, and that gives you the highest chance of passing them, and that's basically all you can do. And
they also only spin like, what, every 4 frames, right?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, so if you get like a lucky pause, like right as they spin, that can also help with passing. So that's what I think.
You want to pass them as soon after they spin as possible.
Yeah.
Now, something to point out here too is this is actually an optional trainer. So we're actually fighting him because we need the experience. If we don't fight an optional trainer after we beat Bugsy before Rival 2, we will still be a Totodile. We stand like basically no chance of beating Totodile. It can happen with Totodile. It's not going to happen here. So since we dodged that spinner, we're fighting this guy. Eventually, there's going to be a route change where we fight somebody else, but that unfortunately was not ready for this marathon. And even if it were, I don't think I would have had enough time to practice it comfortably.
Yeah, I think the idea is to manipulate this whole cave, and with manipulating it, you can also manipulate the spinners, so you wouldn't even have to worry about hitting them all the way up to Azalea Town.
He's stuck? No.
Oh, bait.
That's a risky pass.
I mean, I am saving, so I'm gonna. Yeah, he just turned, so we'll take the risk. Game's easy.
Nice.
Yes, I skillfully dodged. Please boost my ego. Clap more. There we go. Yeah. Woo! I mean, we did just watch a really, really awesome run. An awesome blindfolded run before this, so I'm really sorry that this is the follow-up. I'm so sorry. We're gonna try and make this exciting for you. Okay.
Can you even see through those glasses?
All right, so kind of. Any movement mistakes, I'm gonna blame on that. I didn't hear what you said, but I agree. So we actually don't shop too much because of the Raikou route. We shop 3 total times. That's including this. And our money's pretty tight the first 2 shops, so you buy really specific items and whatnot. Now, this is Slowpoke well. Anybody who has watched me practice this before knows how often I die to this fight, so I probably should have saved.
You just saved for Anthony, it's not that bad.
Let's just add another, 2.5 minutes. Yeah, 2.5 minutes. No big deal, right?
Did you enter the center?
No. Why would I do such a thing, Shen? Do I look like a weenie? I'm a weenie. So I would prefer if he didn't tail whip there, but okay, well, that's not really helpful. That's really bad. Come on. Don't do this. Why? All right, well, I don't think we can die from here, actually, but that is not how you want the fight to usually go. You want to get those rage stacks, and since we're speed tied with the Rattata, it's pretty much just, unless he uses quick attack, you're not going to guarantee any rage boosts. Now, the good news is even with a crit, we're fine, but see, we're fine. We're fine, go me. Yeah. just pretend I'm doing this blindfolded too. Keizaron, keys.
It's funny how many speed ties there are like this early on in the game. And with Rage, the speed ties can be really annoying.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Faulkner's Gym, that second trainer you could be speed tied with if you didn't have a manipulated Totodile, and that has always been frustrating. Mm-hmm. And then also if you had really, really, really bad speed, then it's a speed tie or an outspeed outright against Rival 2's Bayleaf, which is the most dangerous Pokemon. For this,
Bitterberry, turn 1.
See, that's why we have the Bitterberry. Go team. Now, if we get the range here, now ranges are actually something really good to talk about, so I'm gonna throw that your way, Dabom.
All right, so every time we use an attack, it's not the same damage every time. There's a random roll, 1 out of 39 different values, and it will multiply the damage by that amount. And it just so happens that there is exactly 1 value that will give the highest damage, and generally we don't prepare for that damage happening to us unless we have the leeway to do it anyway. So sometimes you're just risking dying to a 1 in 39 damage roll, which is like a 2.5% chance. But in general, 1 in 39s are usually bad, very rarely good.
Yeah. The biggest example of that's probably the Spearow in Faulkner's gym, because you have 25 health and he'll do 6 damage unless he crits or rolls the 1 in 39. So that's why you equip the berry for that fight.
So we have time for some donations here.
Absolutely, we've got a couple donations. Liquid Light gave us $50 saying, donating during the Pokemon Crystal run because this Gen 2 was my favorite Pokemon game, first Pokemon game, and Crystal is still one of my favorites.
Good choice.
Yes. Scootaloo Dash also donated $15 saying, I grew up with Pokemon and to have a chance to donate for the first time at GDQ, I couldn't pass this chance up. By the way, what does a Pikachu with allergies say? Pikachu! I'll be here all night.
Oh, come on, come on. Yeah, there we go. This is a fun zone, guys, despite popular belief.
Speaking of fun zone, do you want time for a fun donation?
Absolutely.
All
I'm
right.
hit myself anyway.
This was a personal request. We have a $10 donation from Letho saying to be sung to the tune of the Pokemon theme song. Here we go. We're about to see the best in this upcoming run.
Da, 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 da.
I don't think you'll catch them all, but listen, everyone.
Da, da, da.
Keizaron, he'll go so fast. In Chodo, he's unsurpassed. Keizaron, oh, he will break through. His PB is GDQ. Keizaron, only catch a few.
You have to be real careful feeding his ego like that.
Oh, no, keep it coming, please.
Please don't make me sing anymore.
So shout outs.
You're amazing.
Shout outs to Stay Hydrated bot, by the way. Dude, these criticals.
Yeah, no kidding. That Zubat one was clutch because you were so confused.
In real life or in the game?
Yeah, probably both.
Yeah, you're right. Yes. So that well actually went pretty well. Hey. Drop me a follow.
Oh, God.
So this area in general, like, you can die, but it's not very likely. But this next gym, you absolutely can die because, you know, reasons. I'm such a good commentator.
Because rage is fun.
Rage is fun. So we don't have the bitter berry, which makes me sad. I want to use rage as much as possible because of a really cool strategy on the third rival fight. But since I don't have my bitter berry, I can't safely do it here. So I have to do the standard fight of just scratch a bug and then drown a bug. Pretty standard 10-year-old stuff, right?
Yep. Pretty much the last point in the run you can get confused is this ladybug. So if you manage to keep the bitter berry all the way here, which almost happened, but yeah, it can help a lot on this fight.
Also, since I don't have timer manipulation for a little while, I'm gonna take out this earbud, because man, that hurts. Yeah, like I mentioned earlier, I have my laptop up here with something called Flow Timer, which is made by String Flow. It's that's like a recurring name. String Flow, if you want to stand up and wave around in the back, that'd be, there we go, yeah. But yeah, some people that are like shiny hunters or, you know, competitive battlers or something, they might be familiar with a program called Eon Timer. Well, Flow Timer's that, except much better. Sorry, Eon Timer. Like there's actually a really good example of that is when I did Heart Gold Glitched a couple of years ago. I was using Eon Timer and I could not get the manipulation, whereas when I finally pushed the buttons right here, we got it first try. Hey. It's something about like Eon Timer just does not like laptops in general, whereas Flow Timer just works immaculately. So we did get poisoned, kind of annoying, but we'll heal that off. We do have a spinner coming up next, and this is actually the trainer we were talking about earlier when we said that a new route might be in the works. As mentioned, we do need that extra experience, so we would skip both that spinner Russell that got stuck for us, and then Bill, that optional that we fought, and we would fight Benny above instead. He is a spinner as well, but he gives you some really good benchmarks, like with this manipulated Totodile, you'll get to level 20, which with 15 DV attack, which is maximum attack, you get to one-shot the Miltank, which that's pretty cool, because Miltank sucks. but I'm going to save before this because I don't want to fight him. He's kind of a slow fight. It'd just be faster overall to dodge him.
Yeah, he has a B drill, which
this isn't a good
really
pass,
annoying.
but I'm just going to go super fast. Watch, this will be easy. All right, yeah. All right, I see that thumbs up back there. Gotta do it anyway.
Whoa.
Easy game. Easy game.
He looked every direction but up. Go figure.
So here's a fun fact about spinners as well. So even if they're looking the direction that you are, until you're settled on that tile, you don't count as getting hit. So there's actually been some hilarious spinner dodges from various runners where they are clearly being looked at, but because their movement wasn't settled, they were able to dodge it. Now hopefully he uses Harden.
Even better.
That's also good. As long as it's not, I was about to say, as long as it's not string flow. As long as it's not string shot.
Oh.
All right, well, what?
That's interesting.
Yeah, this is poop.
Okay.
Okay, so we only stop it. I did want more rage boosts, but we should be fine.
Yeah,
Question mark.
It's kind of weird. You want the Metapod to harden so you get more turns on it to set up more rages. Because the Scyther coming out can be kind of scary.
I mean, this is fine, I guess. Don't poison me, bro.
Okay.
What a pal.
This should be fine.
Yeah, this should be fine unless Scyther goes absolutely like super ham on us. Which, with all my experience playing Mai, there's no way this can happen.
I think this is a range, but
It is.
with 39 health.
Oh, you win.
That's a good start, yeah.
Easy game, easy life.
Double crit, quick attack, maybe?
Why would you say such a thing? He has been encouraging me to die every time. You are the worst. I say that's actually like a pretty hard fight overall.
Yeah.
Even though you're only doing one thing. So I'm going to like put this controller down so I don't accidentally stop myself from evolving.
$1,000 donation right now and I'll hit it.
How dare you? All right, cool, we did it.
Too slow.
It literally popped up like right then. Do now.
Like
directed to your PayPal.
You didn't defend my controller that's still plugged in.
You're right. That would have been awful. God, I hate you so much.
We don't have a $1,000 donation, but can I read out some donations totaling $1,000? All right, so we have quite a few generous donators who did not leave comments, but donated varying amounts. Chubigans donated $250. Tim157 donated $312. Adam28 donated $251. Brandon164 donated $200. And to top it all off, Anonymous donated $500 saying, keep up all the great work. Big applause for everyone. Thank you guys so much. On that note, we are less than $5,000 away from the bonus glitch run.
Ooh.
Nice.
Yeah, so on that note, definitely get those donations in. So we're going to save again because Rival 2 just has this penchant to be the worst fight in like almost every Pokemon run ever. And this is no different. He has Bayleaf. Bayleaf has Razor Leaf. Razor Leaf critical, you hurt. Sometimes you die.
It does like 50 damage and you have 60 health. It's insane.
Like the amount of planning you have to do for this fight in general is also pretty crazy. We've mentioned a couple of times the extra trainer so we could get the Croconaw. As you can see, I'm barely a Croconaw. Very, very, very barely. And not only does Croconaw learn Fury Cutter when Totodile does not, Fury Cutter being a bug move and bug being super effective against grass, but you also get the advantage of bug moves getting a boost from getting Bugsy's badge. So like it's all this stuff that just kind of lines up perfectly. Now what we want to see from Bayleaf is Reflect or Growl. Growl Fail would be nice, or Poison Powder Mist. Of course we get Razor Leaf. Of course it's going to crit, so we're just going to reset anyway. Hey, it isn't a GDQ without this.
Yeah, the only way you win from there is if Razor Leaf misses, so it's only a 5%. It's just worth resetting.
Absolutely. I can't wait for Ghastly to put us to sleep and then paralyze us, though.
Oh, yeah.
Because we got to avoid that. We do have the Paralyzed Cure Berry for Lick, but we do not have anything other than a full heal for Hypnosis. So seeing Hypnosis from Ghastly is super scary. The best thing you want to see is Spite.
Yeah.
It's going to do absolutely nothing to you. We don't care about Water Gun usage. Why? Okay, whatever.
At least no Paralyze. Yeah, there's a lot of places you can get paralyzed, and if you can avoid it, it's really helpful to keep the berry in case you get paralyzed later.
All right, be a pal. Why?
Okay.
Well, that's fine. We'll be fine. It's all fine.
Unfortunately, after it razor leafs once, it's worse.
Oh man.
You want me to step away for a minute until the fight's over?
Yeah, get off of my couch until this is done.
Yeah, I'll just move away.
Yeah, okay. We'll see him in a minute.
Until it's over.
Hey, Pokeguy, you haven't been talking. You talk instead. Maybe you'll be good luck.
All right.
Okay.
We do have a $15 donation from Perrin6 goes, "Go, Keizaron, I believe in you."
You fool.
This will be the most perfect GDQ run of all time.
You fool.
Just don't get paralyzed.
Why would you say anything?
This may be bad timing, but Skiller Filler says, sends $50 saying, "Always happy to watch the Pokemon run. Keizaron and all these lovely Pokemon runners are incredible. Good luck and take my money for the glitched run."
Okay, that's better. Now I need to not miss. Okay, that's fine. Don't miss. Be a pal. Good.
Hey.
Is my timeout over, Dad?
Yes.
Okay.
So yeah, screw this fight. It is considered the hardest fight in the game for a reason. It's just so troll, and there's only so much you can do. And like the worst part is, like I mentioned, like when I kept saying don't miss, Fury Cutter is also 95 accurate. So, you know, there's been a couple of cases where I did get crit by Razor Leaf, and then he missed Razor Leaf, and it's like, yeah, celebrate, and then I missed Fury Cutter. So, you know, high quality game. This is why we run it.
Yeah, there's only one more time that we have to use the 95% accurate Fury Cutter, and that's on Whitney, which again is going to be a blast. The two fights you have to use Fury Cutter on are just horrible fights in general.
Now, I am going to repel at a certain spot, and Dabomstew can kind of explain what I'm doing here.
Yeah, so in this game, when you enter a place that has encounters, like this forest or the caves, you can't get an encounter for the first 4 steps you take. So we delay our repel so as to make the maximum use of the steps we get out of it. It'll run out, well, one of them will run out in here, and then the second one that he uses right away after will run out just after the end of the grass. And so by abusing all the game mechanics that we know, we can make do with only 2 repels through this section instead of having to use a third.
Yeah, and that's something that you'll see a couple of times later on in the run too. Like we'll see it in Burnt Tower, and we'll see it in Ice Path. You know, assuming I don't get absolutely bodied by Whitney and Mercy killed. Hey.
You can get the charcoal?
No, shut up. We do have time for some donations here. I'm just doing some movement.
Sure thing. Nadams90 donates $15 saying, "Had to donate during Pokemon. Love watching your runs, Keizaron. Keep doing your thing."
Thanks.
Zopilote donates $50 saying, "Go, Keizaron. I'll donate another 50 if Keys does his famous Jinx cry."
Every GDQ, man.
Additional 20 if sonicmega says my name right. I hope I did, Zopilote. Donation goes to Runner's Choice.
How are we looking on that glitched run?
We are just shy of $3,000 left for the glitched run incentive.
That is super duper close, and I know there's like 15 billion people watching right now, so if all of you donate just $1, we could easily get it. And set new records, huh? I also got to remind myself, so if you watch my stream, I play Crystal all the time, but I'll do randomizers of it, and I'll typically do bingos. Now, I love bingos, but you do different things for movement and whatnot for bingo, so every time I'm going through Ilex Forest, playing just a glitchless run, of course, every time I'm going through, like, I have to tell myself, this isn't bingo, this isn't bingo, this isn't bingo, because you pick up stuff like the Sweet Scent TM, you pick up Headbutt, you go out of your way to pick up items, so on and so forth. We don't have steps to burn. we have to be kind of peculiar about our step count, which we we learned in great detail last night. I forgot to go shopping here in Goldenrod, and I went all the way to Burnt Tower. I had no items. I biked all the way back, and yeah, that apparently messes with stuff.
And we won't do that this run.
Yeah, that's half the reason I have this couch, to make up for how much of a dummy-dumb I am and remind me stuff. I gotta remember there's no done button. There we go, we did it. Yes, perfect bike menu.
In the crystal randomizer we use, there's a done button that's a key item, and you're supposed to press it when you finish the race. And it's the top slot of your key item, so the menuing's different there.
So like all the time during practice, you just see me scroll down to cancel and just completely back out of the menu. All right, now this is affectionately referred to as spinner hell. There are a bunch of spinners. I'm actually gonna take this slow because my D-pad's been treating me wrong. No, sir. No. All right. No, Guy, please. All right, you know what? Thanks, friend. And he's... No! No! Come on! He moved twice!
Is this the double?
No, he has time. He has time.
Okay.
I'm so sad.
Make sure you hold up after this fight. You're like frames off.
Here, co-op run.
All right.
Get ready to hold that.
Watch the...
As soon as the fight ends, you're going to press up for me.
I'll hold it, don't worry.
All right. So, yeah, welcome to Keizaron's 15th co-op run at a marathon.
Oh, we get to see Fury Cutter again.
Yeah, so you said we only get to see it one more time. Well, you know, I thought the people wanted to see it again. I thought
with your skill, we would only see it one more time. I had, you know...
Well, I had to skillfully hit this guy.
Oh, okay.
So... Hey, guys, you'll never guess what the next Pokemon is. You'll never guess. Oh my goodness! Oh, that one outspeeds you? Lame.
We'll get to see 3 big ones later, too.
Yeah.
All right, I'm holding it. Are you holding it?
Yes.
Good.
Watch it mess with it.
I have no clue what's going to happen. I've never done this before.
All right, so you're off my couch. Good times.
All right, I'm in timeout again.
So,
hey, I saw we turned. We just, you know, didn't move fast enough.
I think you were guaranteed to be hit by him.
So, yeah, please don't burn.
Does this mean we have some time for donations?
Oh, please. Please.
We have a $50 donation from Jammin47 that says, been a huge fan of GDQ for years, but this is my first time catching the event live. It is crystal clear to me what I have been missing out on. We also have a $10 donation from Rep38 saying, it's always so much fun to watch Keizaron's GDQ Pokemon runs, and Crystal is my absolute favorite Pokemon game. Seeing Chris as a playable character helped me as a young girl realize that Pokemon and video games were for me too, not just boys, and I've been in love with Pokemon and gaming ever since. Now go get them, Keizaron! We're counting on you!
You have made a terrible mistake, my friend.
And the bright side, you can just breeze right through there now, right?
Yeah, I just have to, you know, dodge the other guy. That's gonna happen.
No,
all right. This is the coolest strat in the game. Shout out to Pokeguy. Wait for it.
I think you'll appreciate this. We have a $250 donation from Space Lancer Jericho saying the only thing better than a Keizaron run going well is a Keizaron run going absolutely terribly.
That first thing happens.
Keep up the fun times and good luck with the rest of the run.
So you want to talk about that amazing strat I just did, Pokeguy?
I will. Yeah. So, like about a year ago, there was this thing on Reddit where everyone was freaking out that they found out that you could cut the grass, and apparently like no one knew about it. So that inspired me to try to find somewhere where cutting the grass would be faster. And it turns out, since you have to go through that grass twice, and encounters are super long in this game, if you do the math, it is actually about half a second faster on average to cut that grass.
Half a second matters, especially with how bad this run's going.
We also used to repel for it, so it saves a little bit of money as well.
Yeah, so like what one of the older strategies used to be before we went through National Park was we'd actually go through the grass in 35, the route before, and we'd actually fight this bug catcher that has a Venonat. And there were a couple of edge cases where that was still useful, but then we just quickly obsoleted it.
Yeah, we don't have headbutt anymore with this route, so that fight would be pretty bad without it.
Don't paralyze me, friend. Okay, good. Good. Ow.
Do you still have the berry?
I have no berries.
Oh, okay.
I do have the full heals, though.
I was in timeout during the ghastly.
Yeah, you're right. I guess I'm getting rid of rage. Yeah. You're supposed to teach bite in slot 1 because you don't anticipate hitting 5 million trainers like I have. So I gotta remember that it's there before I like accidentally like Fury Cutter.
Yeah, like the Haunter or something.
It's gonna happen.
Hey, at least you one-shot the mill tank.
All right, this is the most fun fight in the game, for sure.
Just go well.
So the Clefairy has Metronome, which can be any move. So there's so much fun stuff that can happen here. We've seen some amazing combinations throughout our time running this game. So.
Shoutouts to Ghoul02 for burning me at Limit Break. You jerk.
Yeah, Fire Blast, burn. Go figure.
Go figure. The worst that I've seen that wasn't just outright death like Explosion was Leech Seed Sandstorm.
Yeah.
You literally just watch yourself slowly die. There's nothing you can do.
Yeah, and you can't heal either. That's probably
fine.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you have to keep using Fury Cutter. Oh my God.
Don't you dare.
Oh my God, if it happened again.
My heart. I'm too old for this.
But yeah, because you're using Fury Cutter, you have to use it every turn. Because if you stop using it, it loses all the like power boosts. So even if you get hit and burned, you just have to take it.
Just roll out. Okay, just don't miss.
Good.
Easy. Good. All right,
good.
Fight's easy. Easy stuff.
Okay.
It was never the mill tank.
Yeah. I made up for the rival fight a bit.
I keep looking down at the timer and I'm just like, why am I doing this? All right, so it's really, really important that you don't forget the badge. Shout outs to Mizzlesticks for forgetting that in one of our races.
I think this is the only badge in like all of Pokemon where you have to like walk away and then talk to the gym leader again. So it could be confusing.
Like you have to like earn Claire's badge, but you can't really like miss that. Whereas this, it doesn't stop you. So we do have time for some more donations.
We have a $20 donation from Razzle196 that says, Crystal was my first Pokemon game ever played. Glad to see it at GDQ. We have a $15 donation from Nick255 that says, love hearing that Pokemon Crystal music again. Chipping in for the glitched version, which is a blast to watch as well. And we have a $25 donation from Slashin00 that says, hey guys, love watching all the GDQ streams, and I'm glad I finally get to donate. Speedruns may be out of my league, but I'll help speed up those donations. Let's get that last bit to 25,000, everyone. And we are just shy. We're almost at $1,000 left to get that glitched run. We are so close.
Oh man, I could buy an extra escape rope because I hit 1,000 trainers. Heck yeah. I also need to sell stuff. Heck no. I'm so bad.
At least you're shopping this time.
Hey.
Yeah.
I was expecting like Eddaket to yell at me. All right, so this is the last like tight money shop that we have. And you can kind of figure out how good Raikou is overall because this is the only time we have to get X items. And we just buy them all here and then we're just done. So he's set up for life. Also, that guy was going crazy in this. And now, that thing that I totally didn't spoil at the beginning of the run, I'm gonna go check if we won the Master Ball. I wonder if we can do it.
This would be incredible if you were to get the Master Ball.
It would be such an incredible time save. I sure hope that I win. Ah, that number looks familiar. I wonder if it's it. Hey, I won something. Oh my goodness, all 5 digits matched. Whoa!
Wow.
See, kids at home, when you're taught to count, You win stuff like this. I learned how to count to 17. That's all I need.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna take this slow again because I really don't trust anything. Please don't be a... Why, guy? Are you stuck again? No. Come on. No. Good enough.
Okay.
And I hit him already, so it doesn't matter. Hey! My step counter should still be fine, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't do any like extra steps.
I mean, I did right there, but
nothing huge, I meant.
As long as you don't look like 100.
Yeah. Or 600 from
I keep like repelling before I heal. Did I really need to heal that? Oh, whatever. So, is burn, paralyze, or poison Soda Widow on the card? Do you know? Could you imagine if this is shiny? Oh, darn.
We still have the electrodes later, so okay.
And Snorlax.
And Snorlax.
I forgot Snorlax was a thing.
I've actually never seen a natural shiny in all of my Pokemon games, so if we get a shiny during this run, besides Gyarados, I'll donate $500.
Ooh.
All right, so string flow. Manip, please, make something.
You can probably do it by the time we get there.
I took too many steps, can't do it. All right, there's one more spinner we have to dodge as Croconaw. Ow. Easy.
Hey.
Hey.
What spinner?
Yeah, what spinner? What are you talking about? All right, so I was talking about like trying to use Rage PP as much as possible. Unfortunately, it's gone, so I can't do that. But the AI in this next fight has a really weird quirk when it comes to your Rage PP and the Haunter using Spite. I don't know if there's like something technical you could talk about with that, Dabom, or if that's just literally it.
It's just a pretty simple AI where if it sees that you have a move, or that you used to move with really low PP, then it'll decide to use Spite more often than not. I think we've said it's something like 75% every turn to use Spite if it sees that low PP. And it'll even count once he runs out of them completely. It'll just keep doing it because it thinks that 0 is less than 5 or whatever. But since he over Rage, he has no PP. He has no moves that have PP low enough, so he just has to take
Hope I don't get paralyzed over and over. Hooray! Also, I did mention that we do use Spearow. So you're going to see it here. It's a really exciting strat. Like, it's mind-blowing. You're not going to believe it. So we're going to send Spearow out, right? Because Haunter can't hurt it unless it uses Curse. Oh, darn. It used Curse. Whatever will I do? I think it's going to use Mean Look next. So, you know, and if it curses again, it kills itself. So it's probably not going to do that, right? Hey, game's easy. So now we just set up... We use a fourth of the X specials that we bought for this one fight, because we don't have Ice Punch anymore. And we got to set ourselves up for Bayleaf.
Yeah, you used to have Surf for the Magnemite and Ice Punch for the Bayleaf before the reroute, but now you kind of have to go through this fight with Bite and Water Gun, which both suck.
Also, we can still die in the fight because of paralysis and, you know, Razor Leaf's still a thing. But this is the last fight that we saved before Price's gym, and that's less saving before the fight because the fight's bad, and more saving because that spinner that we try to dodge is just garbage. Wow.
Okay.
Does Razor Leaf kill from that?
I think so.
I think it does.
That's not good. Well, I'm a higher level, so maybe...
Just flinch.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, okay, yeah, sure.
No, just
Easy.
crit. We're good.
Yeah, you're right. It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
What's it normally do, like 30-ish?
Hell if I know. All right, watch, we're just gonna flinch. Game's easy.
Yeah, simple. Cool.
Keizaron. Yeah. Thank you, my loyal followers of 2. All right, now I gotta find where I put my earbud. It's right here, cool. Gonna do another manipulation here. Gotta hear my timer, so on and so forth. I am gonna ask for a little bit of serious time for the next minute or so.
Confident.
Also, I gotta hear the cries. All right. All right. Man, what kind of rando?
Mess up the settings, I guess.
So you're also gonna see like some peculiar movement in this tech. So I'm gonna take one extra step before I leave, and I'm gonna take 2 extra steps outside. It's all about lining up your step counter and your poison step, whatever the heck it's called. Go me. Not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. Wow, that was weird.
Well,
hopefully that wasn't an in-game time.
yeah.
I could have been a little late too. It felt a little late, so I wouldn't be surprised. It's not it. I'm gonna resave real quick. That looks really not good.
Yeah, so as you mentioned before, certain frames that you save on will cause issues with Manip, so maybe he got unlucky and hit one of those frames.
Or somehow, some way, my step counter got messed up. All right.
Something messing
this
up.
time for sure. Thanks, baby.
First try.
What the heck is happening? I wonder if I'm like late or something. We do have a backup cart, so I'm gonna give it a couple more tries. Now, unfortunately with the backup cart, the rival name isn't going to be right. And I'm gonna have to nickname the other Pokemon manually. But if it comes down to that, I'm gonna put forth like a fatty donation to make up for it. So, you know, sorry to whoever donated for rival, but we do have the backup cart. So I'm gonna give it, like I said, 2 more tries here. There we go.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, I was nervous.
Whoa, you found the legendary Raikou.
Oh my goodness, where are the good thing I won this Master Ball. Oh my goodness.
Do you think they'll believe us that this was, you know, all chance?
Oh yeah, totally. It was chance. All right, so I need a Raikou nickname, please.
It is Dio with 2 question marks and 2 exclamation points interlaced. So D-I-O, all caps, then question mark, exclamation, question mark, exclamation.
Question mark, exclamation, like that?
Also, is this...
Yeah, you're good.
Okay.
Is this the end of serious time?
Yes.
Yeah.
Good, because we just got the glitch run.
Woo.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, everyone, for your donations.
Hate to find out this is the wrong Raikou. Hey, Pokeguy, verify for me.
I have no idea.
That looks right.
Yeah,
it
does.
Also, I was supposed to put the magnet on from that menu, but you know, whatever. Whatever. All right, so now we're gonna like kind of blitz through the game here to make up for the fact that I let everyone down. I've been super far behind. Now, every time Raikou pops up, I want the crowd to just yell Dio. This is gonna be fun.
We need about 200 more of those.
Oh, you're gonna say it a lot, trust me. So the one big problem about Crystal, and we'll find a way to make it entertaining for you guys back home, but the one big problem about Crystal is even if I were still on the Totodile route, there's just a big chunk of the middle of the game that's just making sure you use the right move to conserve your move usage because you're just supremely overleveled. I'm so sorry, GDQ.
Is it Dio or Dio?
It's like the Cards Against Humanity card, like bees? Like the most wholesome Cards Against Humanity thing I ever saw was like, and now for my next trick, I shall pull bees out of my hat. Now a crit here would be kind of nice. Please crit. Oh, don't sand attack. Fully, come on. Whatever.
Wow.
I'm so good at video games.
Yeah, I don't know if we mentioned, but if a status move is used against you, it's only 75% accurate because for whatever reason they want status moves to hit you less. So, worked out there.
Yet they put them in the game anyway.
Yeah.
So like getting hit by like Supersonic is just ultra garbo.
Oh yeah.
Because it's supposed to be 55%, but then, you know, the whole 1 in 4 to not work.
Yep.
I'm so used to the audio. I'm so used to the audio being stuck on stereo that just hearing everything right now is so weird.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you don't switch the audio from stereo to mono in a run because, I mean, it just wastes time to do it. So you just kind of suffer. You let your ears bleed a little bit. You have an existential crisis. You beg chat for money, you know, that kind of stuff. At least me. I don't know about you guys, but at least me. We do have time for some more donations.
You got it. We've got a $15 donation from Prometheus saying, Keizaron running Pokemon? There goes my night's sleep. Greetings from Germany. Gotta catch at least some. We have a $5 donation from Anonymous Lobster saying, Keizaron told me to donate, so here I am. Good luck on the run. And we also have a $5 donation from Trainer Emily saying, I was told to donate, so I did. Loving the run so far. Thank you guys so much for your donations.
Hey, chat, you should donate more. Because there's a ton of really cool incentives that still haven't been met. Yeah. All right, shout outs to WSOP for yelling at me for where to repel. We did it. So we actually repel there, even though there's no grass for a while, because it will wear off right before a spinner pass. So it's just kind of a way to try and save a pause buffer. But with how this run's gone, we're going to hit both spinners anyway. And
we'll mess up the movement. Repel's going to wear out early.
Somehow run into Entei as well. Even though that's not possible, we'll find a way. But you can kind of see like just how ridiculously overpowered this is. We're using Thundershock, which, I mean, yeah, that is stab, which for those that don't know what that is, that's the same type attack bonus. You get a 1.5 times boost to your move's power. But Thundershock, even with that, is only 60. So it's not like a terribly strong move, but I mean, we're killing everything because we're almost double the level. In some cases, we're more than double the level. Legendaries are balanced. Legendaries this early are super balanced.
I wonder if Game Freak thought it would be possible to catch one from this early on.
I'm sure they maybe thought that someone would be like bored enough to like, hey, I'm gonna try and catch this as soon as I release it. I don't think they ever anticipated this. Friendly reminder, Game Freak is like super duper anti-speedrun. Let's throw in like 5 million hours of cutscenes. Like a good example of the cutscene thing is, so in Pokemon Sun and Moon, the run would actually be like about half the time to finish that it is now if the cutscenes didn't exist. So that's how egregious it's been.
Veteran mode, please.
Yeah, no kidding. And then you guys will see Eddaket do a Let's Go run on Saturday, and you'll see in the options that there is a cutscene skip, but you only skip like 5?
Yeah.
It's such a tease. We do have time for some more donations. I'm just going to press A for a while.
Sure thing. We have a $500 anonymous donation.
Nice.
That says, hi, Keizaron.
Hello.
Please, for good old time's sake, Dynamax Jinx cry.
Oh, my.
Do you want to do one for a different Pokemon?
I don't know any other Pokemon.
Oh, okay.
I think. Well, it depends what it is.
Well, we'll hear it. We got a $10 donation from Dedaduce that says, hey, Keys, really appreciate you hitting spinners so we can have time to meet the glitched run incentive. I'll donate another $5 if we can hear a Lugia cry, too. And Here's one for the crowd. We have a $50 donation from Jonathan Joestar that says, "You thought it was Raiko, but it was me."
Never change. Oh, man. I know I'm nowhere close to being done with the run, but I just want to give shout-outs while I have some downtime. Like, thank you very much, GDQ, for allowing me to be a part of this as much as you allow me. Still shocked I'm not fired or banned, but here we are. Go me.
Hey, you're on pace to beat the estimate still.
Yeah, I'm gonna be underestimate for, well, okay, maybe.
You're almost to a positive record on not mercy killed.
Just don't hit every spinner.
Yeah.
About that.
Does Douglas manipple work on stereo?
It should.
You know, I was actually kind of nervous at first about like the stereo thing. I was like, maybe that's why Raiko isn't working, because string flow was somehow wrong.
Shocking.
String flow's a genius. Bless string flow. Another round of applause for him, please. Like most of us that are like up here on the couch right now, like I guess I could even include Pokeguy in this, but like we're really like veteran status of running games in the Pokemon series, and it's always cool to see like whether it's a newer person or an older person just like come in and like really challenge times and help people challenge times because of their routing and their glitch hunting and stuff. So, you know, I can't shout out string flow enough.
Can we get shout outs to string flow in chat, please?
They're happening? All right, let's go, chat. All right, so hopefully, we don't hit the spinners. Like, we'll be fine if we hit them. It's just my confidence in getting under estimate will be quickly dashed. Are you stuck? No, you're not.
That beat.
I'm going for it anyway. Okay.
Oh, that was risky.
Okay,
that's
good.
really good.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's
all right.
Looks like a speed run all of a sudden.
All of a sudden it's like I'm doing stuff.
That was quick.
Man, goodness gracious. Nothing's gonna beat Ivan just like constantly turning when I want to pass him now.
You've sent Twitch chat into a frenzy. They're now combining it and going, string flow!
Did someone say string flow?
I was actually kind of nervous about doing that because how my D-pad's been acting up. If you don't get him off screen, he eats his carrots, man. He's got some vision. He's got some really strong eyes. Consequently, I don't. Thus the sunglasses.
He's a sailor. He's got to have good eyesight.
Sure thing. Oh no, we shot 4 times. Okay. I was wrong. I have deceived you.
Yeah, you pretty much just get super repulsed here. That's all you need. Is this the first shop that sells this?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Oh my goodness. All right, so my character is concussed, which is probably a good time for donations. I gotta check on her.
We have a $25 donation from Snow Pirate saying, excited to be able to support Médecins Sans Frontières once again. I'm really sad that I can't be there with you guys, but I want to say hello to everyone I met at SGDQ earlier this year and wish Keizaron luck on his Pokemon run. I'll see you all in Orlando. Have a great week. We also have a $30 donation from Xyrophone saying, good luck on your crystal run, Keys. Been watching you practice hard, so I'm ready for you to kill it today.
See, there's proof that I've been practicing. There's proof.
And then Moss Boss donated $250.
Nice.
Saying, I'm loving the nostalgia from this run. Excited to see how broken it'll get. Let's see that glitch run too, which we now have. Big shout out to the runners, organizers, and everyone involved. You've nailed it once again. Thank you so much, Moss Boss.
You're welcome. It's all me, totally 100% me. Look at this like high octane gameplay. Who needs blindfold when you got this?
Tell you what, with the D-pad you're using, I'm excited for every bit of movement past these trainers.
Oh man. Once again, I can't emphasize enough, I'm using a GameCube D-pad. The biggest reason that I use GameCube is because like, Biggest reason I use GameCube is like my hands get really sore with like the small controllers, and GameCube is about good enough size for it. But you know, that comes with the downside of it's a GameCube.
Yeah, you cannot use the control stick for Pokemon games. It's awful.
I mean, you probably do just about as bad.
Do you want to try to dodge the spinner?
Sure. It's going to go horribly wrong. I'm going to pass him on a good pass and then bonk into him or something. Yeah.
You just have to hold down. That's all you got to do.
So you say that. I wonder if you guys are going to get tired of yelling that. No? Okay.
Just 2 hours left.
Yeah.
Let's see the energy by the end.
All right, gonna use the stick. Easy.
Wow.
No fear. Didn't even stop.
RNG manip, let's go.
Yeah. Apparently using the stick makes him look the other way. He's scared. It's like, oh my goodness, is he using the actual like stick?
This guy's gonna slam into me.
So neat little menu here where we just repel early since we have to escape rope. That's little optimizations like that. We do have to get strength. That'd be a really awful thing to forget. So yeah, if you forget strength and you go all the way to Chuck's gym, you can't get past it without strength. You have to go all the way back. And since you don't have fly yet, you have to surf all the way back. And surfing's super duper slow, but at least it's chill music, I guess. Also, there's a spinner coming up that I absolutely despise. You know, I was supposed to also do this stuff earlier, but, you know, disregard me.
Yeah, Kaylee was a lot worse with the old route because Feraligatr has nothing to kill it, but luckily with Raikou you have electric moves.
I mean, even then you just use strength.
Oh yeah.
Strength just outright kills.
So over-leveled anyway.
So like, speaking of strength, I could have taught it right there, but I'm actually going to teach it here just so I have an excuse to menu.
Oh, that's, yeah.
Okay, good. Keys, please. All right, now Dio's gone to the gym. He's big and strong, can flex on those fools. Aha, nice. Okay, good pass, good pass. She has 2 Goldines and a Sea King. It's not detrimental, but it is a time waste. You know, I know I'm jinxing it by saying this, but no spinners on Raikou so far. Get on your bike, please. Thank you.
Almost makes up for the optional on Spinner Hell.
Oh my goodness. Every time during practice, I hit like an optional in Spinner Hell because like my D-pad's just dying overall. It's such an awful time.
They'll never know I was holding left the whole time.
Yo, Yoshi's in Pokemon. Did you know that? Found him. All right, this gym's kind of just more of Raikou flexing, so donations, please.
Sure thing. Tuna223 donated $400.
Nice.
Saying, first time donator. Glad I got to catch this game. It's crystal clear which game is the best this SGDQ. Also glad it's during my birthday week. Hello from the US Navy in Spain. Anonymous Lobster donated $10 saying, Keizaron told me to donate more, so here I am again. Saradir donates $15, says, cool incentives that haven't been met? You're right about that. I'll keep pushing for the Deltarune incentive. We're just over halfway there. Let's go, guys. And it is true, we're about $14,000 off from the Deltarune race, and it is the next unmet incentive with the deadline. So definitely get those donations in if you want to see Deltarune on stream. We have time for more?
Yep. Keep them coming.
Absolutely. Tag714 donates $50 saying 3 years of watching GDQ and 3 years of watching Keys. Donating because Keys told me to. Good luck with the run, and I hope your run only goes horribly rather than abysmally.
That's a tall ask, friend.
Ankwave1 donates $15, says, had to throw in another donation for the Pokemon run. Good luck, Keizaron. May the RNG be on your side.
Now, don't forget, I'm going to pull a cent real quick, but don't forget, If you're interested in the grand prize, then it's a cumulative. So if you want to donate during my run now and try to get some of the cool prizes that are coming up, but you also want to get the grand prize, just split it up. Do it now. Multiple chances at multiple prizes.
That is true. Remember, guys, we have prizes available only during this run, such as the Field Guide to Kanto, cross-stitched keychains, isometric mini paintings. You can view all of them on gamesdonequick.com/tracker/prizes/SGDQ2019, but they are only up for this run. So make sure you get your donations in now if you want to be in the running for those.
So I did a strength there because I accidentally sparked earlier. I mean, the only exciting thing for a little while is making sure that I use the right moves, and I already messed that up, so hooray. After this gym, we do the usual, like, get the shiny out of the way, which, oh my god, we're going to see a shiny, spoilers. And then after that, it's the biggest slog of the game. We go through a bunch of the rocket sequences. Shout-outs to Crystal Speed Choice for getting rid of those, because they're just the worst thing.
Yeah, for whatever reason, they're like level, what, 17 to 20?
Yeah, like
pretty much the whole thing.
The intended order is actually, after Morty, you're supposed to go right and do like Lake of Rage and stuff, and then go to Olivine and all that. But 1, that's slow, 2, that's slow, 3, that's dumb, and 4, that's slow. And
time for a couple donations?
Absolutely.
The anonymous donators are coming in. We have one $200 donation from Anonymous. We have a second $200 donation from Anonymous. And then we have a $500 donation from Anonymous. This one does have a comment that says, "Heavens to Murgatroyd, so many people donating to a great cause. Thank you very much."
Now, just to kind of talk about this fight very briefly, because it was just over like that. In the old Feraligatr routes, this fight was actually really obnoxious, and it was a potential place to lose your run. And then even with the Entei route, you could die in this fight because Poliwrath has Surf, and Entei's just poop. But, you know, Raikou is Raikou, just doing Raikou things.
Yeah, Dynamic Punch is an awful move to get hit by. It guaranteed confuses you, and then you have to deal with that the whole fight.
Now we get Fly, now we have more access to moving around quicker, we don't have to surf back, really convenient. We did pick up Kenya, which was a Spearow, friendly reminder, so we got a free flying Pokemon on top of everything else. It's just, everything's coming up keys right now. Yeah, that one person, yeah. Where's Shucky? Please, controller. So we're gonna fly back, and we're gonna... Before we deal with the shiny stuff, though, there is a detour you have to take with Raikou where you have to pick up Hidden Power. Now, manipulating the Raikou is not only convenient to get stats, but stats determine your Hidden Power. And this Raikou needs Hidden Power Ice for a clean run, so the manipulation is kind of twofold in that sense. So I believe this was the... Is this Hidden Power? I don't remember which one it is.
Nice bake timing.
That would have been rude one tile earlier.
Yeah. This call is just completely, well, it's not random, but it always shows up at kind of like a random point in the run. It's after like 1,000 steps he calls you.
I can't remember if the Hidden Power for this particular Raikou is 68 or 69, but there's also a 70 power. Ha, nice. Get on your bike, jeez.
This move is actually really hard, so let's see if Keys nails it.
So far.
Not bad. Okay.
Oh, I was so close.
Yeah, it's like really exact pathing here. It's kind of annoying to bike it.
Kind of annoying. I'd say very annoying. As a randomizer bingo connoisseur, this is actually one of the goals. And when it got added to the route, I unreasonably freaked out. I was like, oh my goodness, all that practice doing it works.
Yeah.
It's paying off.
It's also really nice you can just fly right back to the Lake of Rage because you get the fly point here. It's one of the few places.
Aww.
Wow. Shiny?
Can you imagine shiny before shiny?
Aw.
That collective sigh of disappointment.
The bonus Dio.
Yeah, we got to see Dio one more time. Everyone just celebrate. Yay, Dio. Yeah. And speaking of Dio. Oh my God, a shiny! Let's see, how many Pokeballs do I have left? I'm gonna try and weaken it. I think I used the wrong move though. I'm pretty sure it's just super dead now.
Oh yeah.
No! F in chat for the timing. Oh man.
I love in speedrunning when we.
Oh my God!
Are you kidding me? Please? Oh.
My wallet is terrified right now.
Yeah, you never see 2 encounters there. That's crazy rare.
But it's me at a GDQ.
Yeah.
All right, say yes.
Oh yeah.
Say yes.
It's really funny though with like speedrunning. If you see a shiny, you just run from it, and chat likes to freak out whenever that happens.
I think, would you catch one in Let's Go if you needed it, Eddaket?
He's nodding.
Yes. Okay. I keep forgetting you don't have a mic.
Yeah, I think he has said that he's walked away from some shinies though before, so might actually happen in the speedrun.
So the whole gimmick of this area is there's a bunch of traps set up both in the statues and on the floor all the way to the left. We don't go all the way to the left, so that's not an issue. And plus, it's completely pointless. It's just Voltorbs, Geodudes, and coughing, I think. But yeah, so we just do these 2 fights, and then we have to turn off the statue alerts. So it's not anything like too terribly exciting. It's a thing.
If you do want to hype up the audience, it's all orbs and that stuff to the left if you go down it.
If only I weren't like 10 minutes behind where I want to be, and maybe I would. The thing about going into those fights, though, is you have to knock out the Pokemon. Like, you can't run away from them, so it's just kind of silly.
Actually, do you have anything for the Geodudes?
Strength. But yeah, like you can see like the huge level discrepancy. You can kind of tell like where you're kind of intended to go first. Just because if you hit any trainers on the way to Chuck's gym, they're like low to mid 20s, and all these rockets are for the most part just high teen. God bless you, Dio. Can we take a moment real quick though and talk about how hideous that back sprite is? Like, what is even going on there? Like, I genuinely don't get what's going on with that. He has like one of those like, like hydration hats on or something. He's got water skins. He plays RuneScape. Shout outs to old school RuneScape.
Hey.
Yeah, if any of you Pokemon fans that are watching right now like RuneScape as well, my good buddy Shenanigans _ here is working on his Ultimate Iron Man.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Do we have time for a couple donations?
Absolutely.
Excellent. Kyrie700 donates $20 saying, enjoying this silly crystal run. Keep it up, everyone. Dark Marshall donates $50 saying, just remember, Keizaron, we're all counting on you. Good luck on the rest of the run. Truly a Vaporeon donates $25 saying, shout out to my swole strength-using kitty, Dio. Remember, there's nothing you can't do with a tiger on your side.
All right, I wanna do a poll with the crowd real quick. So if you think that they're legendary dogs, raise your hand. If you think they're cats, raise your hand. Whoa, all right. Shout outs to the 3 of you that think they're cats. Oh, yeah, okay, Casa in the back, too. Okay.
Doesn't it say legendary dog in their description?
There's a guide. There's an official guide that I think says they're dogs. I always just called them beasts because like they kind of share properties of both, I guess. Nice movement, me. 10 out of 10. I have injured my knee. Yeah, this is a slog, so I'll come in every now and again with some dumb quips, I guess. But if you got donations, then man, you have a chance.
Umul sends $15 saying, "Hold up, a Deltarune run is on the line. Take my money." Thank you very much for that. We have a $10 donation from Keizaron is Dio.
I am.
I was told to donate more. I have faith you'll hit all of the spinners, Keizaron.
Why?
We have a $100 donation from Segfold18 that says, Pokemon Gold was my first Pokemon game, and Pokemon Heart Gold is still one of my all-time favorite Pokemon games. So happy to see Gen 2 torn up this SGDQ. Good luck on the run, Keys.
Thanks.
We also have another $100 donation from Requiem SL saying SGDQ is one of the events I look forward to the most each year. Amazing that such a big hobby of mine can be married to such an important cause. Big shout out to all the speedrunners for their insane talent. Thank you guys very much.
Clearly not talking about me. All right, so the gimmick on this floor is you have to fight certain trainers to get passwords so you can open up a door later to get a password to open up a door later. I know, that's just, wow, what a sequence. But, you know, guys, like this is kind of a slog, and you guys are pretty good at glitched Pokemon runs. Did you guys like bring your Game Boys or something?
Yeah, we got some here.
Yeah, how about we find out how many times you can beat Pokemon Blue glitched before I'm done with this.
You guys down?
Yep.
All right.
Awesome. So we got multiple Pokemon games being ran at the same time.
Yeah.
Theirs is going to be more exciting, and you're not going to get to see any of it.
We'll need a crowd countdown in a moment here.
Well, let me know when you two are ready for that countdown. Also, this is a spinner, but like you have to fight him anyway, so it's just kind of why.
What are you doing, Eddaket?
you must be practicing for your Let's Go run on Saturday, which, by the way, is a bid war between Eevee and Pikachu. So, if you have another thing you want to donate for, man, you get to choose.
All right, you guys all ready?
Yep.
Can we get a countdown, everyone, from 3? Good luck, guys.
I'm so excited to see this.
Which one do you want us to commentate, that or this?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Oh, you got a timer over there. Shout out to the
rival name in this?
Crew.
I don't know.
Wait, what do we name the rival?
A.
A? All right.
Isn't it AA?
Oh, yeah, AA.
I did 2 A's, I don't know.
Thank you. Thank you. All right, you guys are at 30 seconds. You're like halfway done with the game now, right?
Yeah, perfect. So for NSC, I'm going to grab the PC potion first off.
You got to be safe about it.
I got the swag PC too. I don't know if chat saw, but...
I didn't see, but I heard. And I'm pretty impressed.
Yeah, so for NSC, we actually pick Bulbasaur as our starter. It's just the best for both routes. You need to hit a special value to do Brock Through Walls, which is the first glitch in the run that you'll get to see. Now, Keizaron said the rival fight's the hardest fight in the game, and because there's only 2 fights in this game, it is the hardest fight, so that can go pretty poorly.
Like, I can't emphasize enough. Like, I hope that, like, I can tell that, like, crowd's having fun with this, but, like, I can't emphasize enough.
How are you ahead?
Because I'm so good at math.
This makes no sense.
Like, this part in general is just such a huge slog that, like, just imagining what they're doing is more fun than doing it. Like, I do promise that, that it will pick up in a little bit, but...
I have 12 special. That's 0 DV.
Well done. Are you going to reset, or are you going to do the PP route?
No, 12 at 5 also, I think, is 0.
I thought you could get 11. Can't you get 11?
Oh, maybe it's 11.
Ooh, failed growl.
I'm just starting the fight. I check stats.
Why are you looking at his screen? That's cheating.
Yeah, don't screen peek, man. What's wrong with you?
I've got some more donations if you got more time for them.
Oh, absolutely.
All right, Kurt Mack donates $15 and says, dogs? Cats? I thought it was well known that Entei, Raiko, and Suicune are clearly gerbils.
I could get behind that.
I missed 2 tackles.
I just crit, so I'm catching up. Let's go.
Fuzz197.
I just missed another tackle.
Did you get the potion?
Yeah.
Okay, I was going to say you're a little bit close there.
Fuzz197 donates $25 saying, excited to see Crystal at SGDQ. Johto is by far my favorite region, with these games as my favorite.
Same.
VexJ donates $50 saying, no better game to start donating
I've
on.
missed 3 tackles in a row.
Oh my god.
Tip to Keizaron, walk by the spinners when they aren't looking at you.
Hey, why didn't I think of that?
I just finished.
We have a
14.
We have a $500 donation from Hellcat Striker. Woo! Uh-oh, we got a bit of a war going on. He says, I heard service rivalry is a thing, so not to be shown up by the Navy, here's $500 from the Air Force.
Oh, there we go.
Oh my god.
I almost died.
Pokeguy used the potion and almost died to rival. He was on the last 30.
How is that possible?
I missed 3 tackles in a row.
Well, don't miss tackle.
Bulbasaur is how it's possible.
That's fair.
Yeah. Where are you, Dabomstew? I can't really see from here.
That one.
You 2 are tied.
Oh, we're tied? Dang.
You guys are 3 minutes and 43 in.
Oh, this is not a good run.
Oh, that's awful.
Oh, wait, something interesting is about to happen on Crystal. There could be shinies here.
Yeah. Keep your eyes open. I have to knock out 3 electrodes because something plot, they're powering the evil machine. So,
All right, well, I got a 0 encounter at once.
Did you guys know there's plot in Pokemon?
Go figure.
Who knew? Maybe that's why they don't want us to skip cutscenes, because they want us to see that there's actually plot.
Maybe?
Nah, no way.
I'm in the YOLO grass. It worked. Head now.
I really wish we could have, like...
How many cameras do we have?
We actually have a $25 donation from Euro saying, 2 runs at the same time? GDQ is spoiling us this year.
Technically, it's 4, because it's a 3-way race back here.
I yellow grassed and I got a first tile encounter.
I'm not gonna lie, when you were about to read that donation, I thought you were gonna be like, actually, we do have cameras. I was so excited. Donations are just as exciting though, so keep it up, guys. Keep donating.
We have cameras, but they're acting like the spinners, so like, they're only facing you a quarter of the time.
This is the most chaotic run I think I've ever seen in my life.
Thanks for being a part of this, everyone.
Oh, yeah.
This is great.
Oh, you're a heathen. You do Side Oak?
Yep.
I do Side Oak. What's wrong with... Oh. All right, we get one more chance to do this.
I love
Make it
the
count.
Orb Dio combo. It's perfect.
One last chance at a shiny, one last chance at double memes.
We do have the Snorlax later, at least.
That's true. All right, make this one count, guys. Yeah. Now, unfortunately, well, fortunately for your wallet, it's not a shiny, so...
You know what? I'm going to donate $500 anyway.
Nice.
Nice.
All right, so this boring segment's over.
You're like frames behind me.
We're gonna do a couple of gyms, and then we're gonna do another boring segment. By then, I'd imagine they'd be close to done, if not done, and then they'll have a second run. So, not only are you guys seeing 4 games played at once, but you're gonna see 3 of them played twice. That's such value. Like, for such a huge value like that, consider subbing to the channel. Wait, I have an escape rope. I can do it. Yay.
Especially if you have Twitch Prime.
It's free. All right, now we are saving here. This is like one of the last places that we're gonna save for a while. The next spinner, I mean, spinners in general are just like a silly thing to have in the game, right? But I mean, what better way to amplify everything than have a spinner on ice that you can't possibly dodge. Like that sounds great to me. I don't know about you guys, but that sounds super great to me. So we save because we don't want to fight him. He's super slow and annoying.
Yeah, this fight's actually really bad. It's not good to hit.
Nice. All right. So I hear, I hear there's a Twitch Prime sub wave going on. Well done, guys. Keep it coming. Keep doing it. You're making Daddy Keys happy.
I'm guaranteed not 16. Do you pick up the hidden one in front of him? Oh, no.
But so
this is good. Pokeguy might get mercy killed right now. He forgot
it's not just me. Yes. So that save is actually kind of twofold. So we were talking about how annoying the fight is overall. It's also a good place to save because we can actually use the exact same timing for the Raikou manip, which I was doing absolutely amazingly at, to pass him. So, if we did hit him, we would just hard reset, do that manipulation, and have a guaranteed pass. I think it's an 8-frame window. And it sounds right in my head. I'm probably wrong, but we're gonna go with it. It was 8 frames. But this is another fight that is a little obnoxious with the other routes, but on this route it's pretty simple. I think the dugong can damage you. Yeah. Go Dio. Dio.
15.
I think I'm 15 as well.
Wait, where's your child badge then?
I'm talking about my specialty.
Are you sure, man? You do look pretty young.
Yeah, 15 for me too. What about you, Dabomstew?
I had an optional.
It's going great back here.
All right, so we are about to try and pass another spinner. The spinner that we passed earlier that I was using the control stick.
Do you mind? We're racing back here.
Okay, yeah, sorry. You're right.
We need serious time because we're going to have to count our tackles here.
Is it 17? Because you learned how to do that earlier.
I have missed 2 more tackles.
Oh my God. That's not bad. Oh, do you need it? Found a Pikachu. I'm scared. I ran. It's okay. They could paralyze you.
Pikachu's what, 5% total or something?
Yeah, it's really rare. It's 1% for the level 5, and you can fail to run from it.
4 tackles. Oh, I can leech seed, I guess.
Yeah, leech seed's always the backup. Oh, you're way ahead of me. What the heck?
Pokeguy's a monster. What can I say?
We were tied a second ago.
Dude, this game's so easy. Heck yeah. Yeah, he's obnoxious too because it messes with your move count, so on and so forth. But I skillfully dodged him. I'm quickly coming. Yeah, exactly. I quickly come to learn that after. No, I didn't do control stick this time. I didn't cheat. So after hitting all those spinners earlier, this is an interactive experience because you can see that I'm learning how to dodge them. So shout out to that donation that told me how to dodge them. If it makes you feel any better, sometimes I forget my own birthday, so I don't remember your username, but thank you, kind stranger. Now, Jasmine, she's not hard or anything, but she does have 2 Magnemites that are ranges, and we don't have the strongest special. I think ours is the 12 DV. So the Magnemites are ranges, and then nice.
Get straight shot in.
But then the Steelix, even though the Steelix is ground type, it doesn't really have anything for us, so.
There we go.
Good, that was the best miss I've ever had. I needed to waste 4 turns and I missed one. All right, so coming up is the first glitch of the run. So we're gonna do, it's called Brock Through Walls. It's actually a somewhat new glitch, but it's really cool because it allows you to walk through walls immediately when you get to Pewter City, which is as broken as it is because it allows you to access the whole map early on in the run. So Pokeguy beat me there, I'm right behind. At the shop, I think you shopped in...
Pewter.
Yeah, okay, so yeah, we both shopped here. Dabomstew, whereabouts are you?
Gonna have to rescue this with a heal and reuse everything.
Oh no, because you hit the optional, right?
How's your You're not playing Let's Go. What the heck?
You gotta practice.
You gotta practice, man. Thank you. Jeez.
All right, nice. I nailed the save. I'm not very good at that.
All right, yeah. Okay, so yeah, we beat Jasmine. Hooray! So that fight went...
I'm going left.
About normal.
Do you remember?
I think so.
Wait, how do you do it?
Yeah, that fight went about normal. Like, it wasn't anything fancy.
You're not telling me?
No.
I gave you blue because you didn't know where the coins were.
I still don't.
I should have taken the blue version. I would have destroyed you.
Wait, are you on red?
Yeah, I took red.
Why?
We didn't have another blue card. We don't plan things.
We really, as you can tell by the commentary right now, we really don't.
I'm going to play in widescreen mode just to troll chat.
Oh, sheesh, please. So on the Crystal front, this is once again another slog. Plot-wise, Team Rocket took over the radio tower because the whole point of the whole Mahogany takeover was to test radio frequencies or something like that. So it makes total sense that they would want to take over a giant radio tower to utilize radio frequencies. I know, logic is a weird thing. But I don't think there's anything that can really happen here. You're right. Everything bad is going to happen now because I keep talking.
I could fill it with some donations.
Yes, please do.
All right. Noddle donates $17 and says, this run is so much more than I bargained for. 4 speedruns, legendaries, shinies. Also, shout out to sonicmega for that epic singing of the Pokemon theme. Dio! We have a $25 donation from Garrett Mann saying, Pokemon and a RuneScape shout out? That's my entire childhood. Figured out when I needed to donate this GDQ. Training agility and watching Pokemon Crystal get destroyed. And we have a $500 donation from sonicmega. Woo!
Thank you.
That says, is this meta?
Oh, he remembered. Dude, I don't even know where the coins are in red. Why'd I do this myself? I think they were like 140 or... Wait, what's Abra in red? It's like 160, right?
180.
It's 180?
Yeah, just 777, dude. Triple Diglett.
I spent 2.5 hours doing that during a bingo. I'm not trying it again.
I mean, you still got another 2 hours to do it. Beat your PB, dude.
Oh, God.
But yeah, I can't emphasize enough. Like, we're completely over leveled. Things will balance out again soon. It doesn't help that we are using a legendary, but things will balance out soon. Especially when we get to the Elite Four in Kanto. And we'll actually get to see, like, a couple of cool strats here and there in terms of fights. Otherwise, in this case, it's literally just Dio being Dio. Can definitely do some more donations here.
Sure, we have a $100 donation from Andrew218. Does not have a comment, but thank you so much for that donation. Yeah, woo, woo. We got a $5 donation from Zan Damascus that says, Keizaron told me to donate $1, but there's a $5 minimum, so here it is.
Oh, oops.
Kato Poke Nerd donates $100 and says, 2 years of keys and memes, and I'm so glad to see him run in person. In honor of this momentous occasion, I have a poem for you.
Oh, no.
When I think of Keizaron, my head spins all around.
No. No.
As angry as a Dodrio, he rages with great sound. Another spinner, he exclaims, good grief, this run is bad. But no matter what, no ifs, ands, or buts, he'll always be better than Shen.
That's so not true. Wow. Thank you. Yeah.
Good luck on the rest of the run.
Thank you, Kato.
Shoutouts to Kato.
Y'all better donate for Shen now. I feel terrible.
I'm getting destroyed this race, too. It's not going well.
Yeah, keep those donations coming, because Shen needs a mood booster right now. He's getting...
I need like 12 leers for Pokeguy. It's not good.
We have a $50 donation from Finman25 that says, gotta throw in for this awesome 7-in-1 speed run. Pure comedy gold, or I guess crystal in this case.
Hey.
Anonymous donates $5 saying, donate for Dio.
Please.
And Deltarune.
Please. I bet 6 liers.
Rockmock22 donates $10 saying, I'm laughing way too hard at this 4 at a time run not to donate. You guys are the best. Oh man, I'm gonna run out at this rate. We have a Cryogore donates $250 and says, thanks to everyone making this event possible. And then we have Kuzlo donating $500, saying this $500 is my claim that Swinub is the best Gen 2 Pokemon.
What is your malfunction?
Oops.
The only way I can be disproven is by someone else donating more towards another Mon. Thanks to the runner.
All right, well, you hear that, chat. You want to win the bid war of who the best Gen 2 runner is. Or Gen 2 runner, Gen 2 Pokemon is. That's your chance.
I choked. I forgot to get Psychic. Pokeguy's way ahead now.
Didn't you have the record at one point in time?
Didn't you lose a GDQ race of NSC to someone on this couch? By 13 minutes? And had to get help from the couch?
All right, I gotta take my headphones out real quick, and I take out my earrings. Dude, shout out to the level 4 Rattata, ruining my life. Yeah, the friendly reminder that with that blindfold race that Shen and I did, he got into the Guinness Book of Records because of that. That could have been me.
Imagine the ego if he did.
Imagine that ego.
Keys, do you want redemption? Do you want to finish the rest of this NSC run on the GDQ stream? Oh, you play Crystal?
No.
Okay.
I don't ever want to touch that category again. I still get comments about that run.
Please mess up the menu and I have a chance.
I almost did, but I think I got it.
Keys, do you have time to make a decision for us?
Sure.
Because Sue donated...
Coming up.
Oh, hold on, guys.
Time's coming up.
Dude, come on, guys.
Sue just donated $1,500.
Wow.
All right.
Saying, high value run, this donation goes to Runner's Choice. Dio! Should I assume it's going towards Deltarune?
Sure is. Let's get that met, guys.
Which it is current. We are inching closer and closer. We got about 2 hours left in this run, but Deltarune is $5,000 away. When we started this run, we were at $14,000 away, so we've only got $5,000 left. I know you guys can do it. Great music, great game. I want to see it.
All right, runners.
Time for Pokeguy, by the way.
20:04.
Oh, that's not that bad.
Yeah. And you're not done yet?
Dude,
where's the bomb at?
I messed up. I forgot to get the Psychic TM.
I didn't get the Psychic TM.
Well, I messed up my items earlier. Wait, the bomb, where are you?
Just made it to Sephiron.
Oh, wow.
That's what happens when you hit an optional in this.
Yeah, no kidding.
What optional did you hit?
I think it was the bug catcher, yeah.
How?
You don't press left in time.
Keys, you took 2 of us out of retirement for this race. And Pokeguy has the record, so.
Not this route.
Well, nobody wins.
Oh, no, not this route, he says.
Who has the record?
Yeah, give you one day. When you get back from GDQ, you need to do this route on stream and just like, oh, hey, casually got the best time.
The best time for this route is ridiculous. Like, it's not possible to
Who has it?
Callum.
Yeah.
Really? Wow.
He got a 16:27.
Oh, that's nuts.
Yeah.
I love GDQ, guys.
Keys, coming up, I'm going to do the underflow menu, so I need serious time.
Oh, okay.
If you don't mind.
Yeah, that's fine.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
Absolutely. So it sounds like a time for donations.
I don't want to. I'm still friends with him.
Thank you.
For now.
Are you going to count for us at least?
That's not this route.
Wow, he
Actually,
didn't even
I can count to 4.
Yeah, that helps. It helps everyone at home.
I guess I can count to 4.
Okay. Do it.
Actually, I don't know how I'm supposed to toss. Let me count really quick.
Oh my goodness.
I think is it 3 or 4?
I don't know.
How do you not know? You just did it.
Shen, count the number of letters in your name.
2. 3.
I just after each time
I'm gonna check. Oh, it was 3, not 4. That was scary. Oh, I've messed everything up. Uh-oh.
Dude, the bomb's gonna make his sick comeback because you're...
I have no clue what I'm doing anymore.
You're supposed to use the J item.
Oh my God.
Are you trying to ruin me?
Oh yeah, there's orb here. We can do better than that. Let's 3, 2, 1.
Oh, I've messed up so badly.
Can we keep messing up his speedrun with more donations?
What do I do here?
Okay.
I don't know.
V Vooper donates
can fix that.
$25.
I think I can deposit in the PC.
Maybe.
V Vooper donates $25 and says, shoutouts to Johto, home of the objectively best Pokemon in the franchise, Wooper.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
Lucas157 donates $15 and says, I have donated during every Pokemon game since I started watching back in 2012. I'm not about to miss the funniest one yet. Thank you to Keizaron and his amazing couch.
Shout outs to Eddaket.
In honor of Keizaron, I mercy killed myself.
Oof.
I messed something up. I don't know what happened.
That means the bomb can get that last second.
Oh, yeah.
He's going.
Machoff is not cooperating.
By the way, you're at 2340 right now.
Oh, boy.
So this is the most interesting fight for the next like 5 fights, and even then I'm Raikou and I just stomp.
I missed like the last 20 minutes. What's going on here, Keys?
Oh, so I beat up half of the rocket segment, and I'm on the other half of the rocket segment now. That's pretty exciting.
Do you have time for another race?
Yeah. I wonder if you could actually finish another one.
Not me.
Not you.
Seeing that, no.
All right, well, Pokeguy's the champion, so if you want to wait until the bomb finally finishes, we can time you.
I feel like in honor of interrupting his speedruns, we should call all the new donations donations.
Donations. All right, chat, get those donations in, please. What's your favorite Pokemon?
I don't know if you're memeing.
No, I'm not. What's your favorite Pokemon?
Gengar.
Gengar. What's Gengar's dex number?
81?
All right, everyone donate $81 over and over.
It's like 90 maybe. I don't know.
Oh, wow, you might be wrong.
It's like 80 to 90 somewhere
All right,
in there.
It's number 94.
Wow, you were
Close
close.
enough.
All right, that number. Donate that over and over. I want to see that train.
Actually, my favorite Pokemon's Deoxys. What? That's like 400,
That's
right?
like 5 million, something like that. Every time we get a Gengar's dex number, Shen will attempt to do Gengar's cry. How about that?
You should have said it was missing number.
I don't. No, that's 0. It shows up as 00.
Or 2,000 or 25,526 or something like that.
I really hope one person finds out what Deoxys dex number is and donates that.
Shen will do the cry.
I don't know any of these.
It doesn't matter. You're going to do the cry. That's what happens when you lose the race. I mean, just look at me. How often do I have to do Jinx now?
True.
It's the NSC race curse.
We have a $500 donation from Dio128. Hold on, I have to translate. It goes, roar, 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 which means I, a Raikou, am the best Gen 2 Pokemon. Also, I'm a lion, of course.
A lion.
Possible.
Maybe. Like, I think like saber-toothed tiger would be closer.
Oops.
But then we're getting into like Power Rangers territory. By the way, shout outs to the Green Ranger. It's better than the White Ranger. I mean, like, just think about the Green Ranger real quick, right? He played a sword flute with no hole in his helmet. That's some real talent. Are you done yet, the bomb?
Almost, I think. Okay, we did it.
All right.
All right, you got a 2709.
Oh, it wasn't quite time, but good enough.
Son of a... All right, let's, everyone...
Excellent match, good job.
Oh, I hit the wrong move.
Good race.
All right, so it lived because I picked the wrong move, but oh well, whatever. It didn't do anything to us. So round of applause for Pokeguy and Dabom for finishing their races. And good job, Shen.
Did my best.
You tried.
What's funny is I've only done it blindfolded, so when I could see, everything just got all mixed up.
What's your blindfold time in it?
19 something.
That's crazy. Man, maybe we should have had you do blindfold instead of this. Follow up a blindfold with a blindfold. So how's the crowd doing right now? How's chat doing right now?
Well, we actually have a $5 donation from Phantom Gwen that says, Deltarune is almost there. Why not a donation train? $5 at the 2-hour mark. Let's do this.
Let's get a $5 train going, everyone. Oh, maybe if I pull out my phone real quick, I could be a part of the train.
This is the most impressive gameplay I've ever seen.
I got a text from Yvonne, so I'm just closing my phone immediately. Sorry, Yvonne. She's gonna be so mad at me. Oh man. I think what was it, last SGDQ when Migatsis was doing his 2-player 1 controller, and he sent like a $500 donation while scrolling through his notes on his pad. Just
yeah, that was sick.
Shen, we've got one for you.
Oh boy.
We've got a $94 donation from Chalisik that says, here's my donation for a Gengar cry.
All right. Trying to remember what it sounds like. Is
that even right?
I think that's right. Hey, fact check me, chat.
Okay, if that's wrong,
wait,
if that's wrong,
Karen
I want just nothing but Dan's games.
No, Karen has one. We'll find out later.
Oh yeah, we can fact check that way.
I could do Keizaron after his GDQ run cry if you.
Oh my goodness! Can
please no.
Keys.
Mercy killed again.
Keys, can I keep, because we're getting a lot of $94 donations. Can I read these out?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. We've got $94 from Ian140 saying for Gengar's dex number because he is the best Pokemon.
Hey, yeah.
We got $94 from It's Your Boy Troy saying Keizaron told me to make a donation for Gengar's dex number.
Oh.
Who am I to say no? We have $94 from Anonymous saying somebody has to start this train. While Gengar isn't my favorite Pokemon, all Pokemon are good Pokemon when it comes to charity. Sending lots of love. And Zemsis sends 4 times 94 for $386.
Woo. Wow.
And says, here's your Deoxys donation.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, well, you're going to have to do that.
No clue. I'm Deoxys.
Okay, sure thing. Sure thing. That's right.
I'm pretty sure that's what it says.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's exactly. There's going to be so many Dan's games in chat now. Oh, man.
I mean, I'm not wrong.
The $5 train hype has started.
Outstanding.
Which, by the way, we are just over $2,000 left for the Deltarune race.
I want to see that be at 1,000 or less by the time we are done with this rocket sequence. So you got about, 5 or 10 minutes to do that.
Yeah, please hurry up. That's at least something exciting.
Yeah. But yeah, the slog is pretty close to being over, and then we can actually do some cooler fights. And by cooler fights, I mean 1 cool fight every 5, and then Elite 4, and then essentially a boss rush. Dio.
This is nuts, you guys. We are getting donations based on Pokédex numbers because Jack143 donated $214 and said best Pokemon is number 214, Heracross.
Yep. Very good choice.
Heracross is dope. Now, when are we going to get the Jinx donation? Like, I'll do the cry over and over for charity. I don't care.
Is Jinx 126? No, I think that's Scyther. 127, maybe?
Yeah.
I believe Jinx is 1,000. Number 1,000? No.
Yeah, number 1,000.
Yeah, exactly.
Jinx is 124.
124, okay.
I love you, chat.
Please donate with your favorite Pokemon number. Even if it's Gen 7, just
casually drop a 700, no big deal.
Yeah.
Especially if it's Gen 7, honestly.
Yeah. In fact, what's everyone's favorite Gen 7 Pokemon? Donate now.
Is that a thumbs down from It's Casa in the production area? Beg pardon, he doesn't like charity, boo! I'm sorry if your Twitter blows up. That's at It's Casa.
Yep. We almost done, Keys. How much longer on Rocket segment?
Yeah, we're pretty close. We're pretty close. We just got 4 more fights, and then we get to actually move on from this nonsense.
Okay.
Which is pretty nice. The rest of the fights are, for the most part, easy. It's actually kind of interesting because I keep mentioning that this is a slog, but if you go back to some of the older routes, like Porygon was a range back then, because like for Alligator, the Golbat coming up was a range. There's alternate fights depending on your stats with like a few of the other fights, so on and so forth. Like the first executive we fought that had the 5 coughings and the 1 wheezing actually had like 4 different strategies depending on your stats. But with Raikou, it's pretty straightforward. There's only like two move routes. One is what we're on right now, and one is if I used a bunch of extra moves, which we didn't use enough to justify. So like you would normally, if you'd use too many moves, you would use the PC, take advantage of the whole PC heal thing, and heal Raikou's PP and just move on with your life.
We have time for some more Pokédex donations?
Absolutely.
We've got $103 from Vagabond68 saying, my favorite's gotta be Executor.
Yep.
Blah, 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 blah.
And Elspeth donates $156 saying, Pokédex 156, Quilava cannot go unmentioned.
I like Quilava.
No cry this time?
I don't remember it. I'm Quilava. There you go.
I thought it was like higher pitch, like, I'm Quilava.
I'm Quilava.
That sounded better, I think.
I'm so stoked for this like Pokemon train that's going on right now.
We've got even more. Anonymous donates $94 saying it will be ghastly if we don't get a $94 donation train going. Chat, it will haunter you if you don't donate. I don't have any wordplay for Gengar. When I think of something, I'll have to donate again. Gar, this is going to be frustrating. Mobile Keys donates $124 going, oh no.
That was good. That was good.
Is that what I sound like?
Keys, you might lose your running position. We got some competition over there.
That sucks. That's the only reason I get hired.
I'm just glad I wasn't left out, man. Saying, hi, Keys. The run has been amazing so far. Here's $124, Jinx's number, towards runner's choice, since grounding Bridget isn't an incentive.
All right, so I got to explain that one real quick. So shout outs to my girlfriend, Bridget, who constantly gets $10 donations for me to ground her. So I love you. Sorry.
Twitch chat is very confused right now.
I would be too.
Here's something that's not confusing, though. We are less than $150 away. Never mind. We've got Deltarune.
Nice.
Yeah.
What is the next incentive?
Next incentive is Resident Evil 2 Remake, The Fourth Survivor. That's currently at $3,000 out of $10,000.
You know, this Pokemon run's been pretty successful so far with reaching these donation incentives and whatnot, so let's just keep it going, guys. I want this run to be like the most responsible run for all these extra things you get to see.
We do also, this is a personal favorite, we have Dive Kick with DK Bongos.
Dive Kick can suck it.
Yeah.
That is less than $600 away from reaching its incentive, so... I think we can get 4 incentives in one run. You guys think we can do it?
Are you gonna do Cherry Dirty like that? Come on.
Nice struggle.
Oh, wow.
Nice struggle.
Well, that summarizes this run pretty well.
Yeah. Yeah, we had to include it somewhere.
Do we have some time for mini Dex donations?
Sure.
All right. Mewtwo Knight donates $7.25 for Best Pokemon Litten. Sorry, Mewtwo. Dr. Doobie donates $7.22 saying Rowlet is the best Gen 7 Pokemon.
What is wrong with you, Doobs?
Shout outs to Dr. Doobie.
No.
CJ47 donates $7.22 saying Rowlet best bird. You say no to that adorable bow tie.
I just did. Fight me. Is there a flagpole out front? I'll meet you there.
Oh my God.
El Rotato donates $7.01 saying because Halucha is best bird, but I don't have $701. It's okay. Every donation counts. We love all of you.
Halucha.
Hadley R donates $5 and says, you thought this was part of the donation train, but it was me, Dio!
So fun fact about Halucha since it came up. So in X and Y and in Ultra Moon, you use Halucha as either like a temporary main or a full-on main. Like Halucha's pretty like versatile in that sense. I haven't really spoiled myself too much with Sword and Shield stuff. So quick mention chat, mute for like 10 seconds. But apparently like you can get a Halucha in Sword and Shield, and I can't tell you how bothered I am that he might be the run again. Like, I'm tired of him, man. All right, so we're gonna do some cool deposit strats again.
Swag PC, Gen 2 style, I like it.
And you get to talk to side PC, it's kind of hilarious. Nice, did not take my up input. I almost withdrew the egg. What a world. Top tier movement, top tier menuing. Only at twitch.tv/Keizaron. What is happening? All right, you know what?
Totodile again, let's go.
All right, yeah. Yeah, top tier menuing right there. There you go. Check out memebook.net. Hey. Man, what a joke. All right, so I actually do a purposeful bonk here because if you don't and you go under him, you actually get hit by him. So that concussion was on purpose. We're also going to do the thing that Dabom talked about earlier where I get some immunity tiles. It actually allows us to wear off the super repel in some pretty neat places. The repel is going to wear off right before the next ladder.
If you guys were worried about one concussion, here comes about 15 of them.
I can't avoid them either.
Just baking full speed into rocks.
On ice, no less. All right, this isn't a bingo, this isn't a bingo, this is... Okay, good, I remembered waterfall clap.
Ooh. Good memory, Keys. Good job.
Yeah, in bingos, you like never ever need waterfall. Or you shouldn't. Wow. All right, so yeah, repel wears off here, which is nice. Then we do some extra steps there, so we can take advantage of immunity, and we can, that's what has strength. And then we also use strength in the menu, which if I did it right, it would have been faster. So we don't have to talk to the rocks, we can just go straight. Now I'm gonna try for Swag Boulder here.
Yes.
Nice. All right, that's actually like up.
And then he fucked immediately after.
That's actually like really hard to do. And if you mess it up, it becomes an absolute crap show. Like it's just so bad.
You'll just start turning in
Yeah, just turn frames for days.
Yeah, the boulders in Gen 2 are really fun.
Ow, 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 ow. All right, we should be bonk free now, guys. We did it.
Oh, that's
yeah.
jinx.
Oh, that
was weird.
Now we teach stuff. I remember. Let's go, D. Shoutouts to D. D's gonna be super useful. Surf, whirlpool, and waterfall. What a legend.
It's also really nice that Poliwag only comes with bubble, because then you don't have to teach over any moves. So you just teach the 3 moves in really quick.
Neat. So now we're in the Dragon Gym. We're gonna flex on a ton of the dragons. Like, we do have hidden power ice, but something that you might have noticed throughout the run that we somehow haven't brought up yet is a lot of times we'll use moves that aren't super effective, and it's just to save text. So like, we know that Dratini's gonna die to strength. So instead of using hidden power ice, not only for the sake of conserving PP, but we use strength just so we avoid the super effective text. Now, unfortunately with Raikou, there are quite a few fights where you have to kind of suffer some super effective or not very effective text. The Magnemites being like a really good example. 2 different fights of 3 Magnemites where we had to use Spark and had to deal with the extra text, but it was our best move to use there. This kind of happens sometimes. It's also really interesting to see how the movesets have evolved throughout the years, because as mentioned before, we used to have Feraligatr, and Feraligatr initially used to have stuff like Strength, Earthquake, Ice Punch, Surf. Then we got rid of Earthquake because we found out that Return is a really strong move, and then when we switched to the Entei route, we never had to bother with Ice Punch again, thus the huge amount of setup on Rival 3. And Entei has stuff like Flamethrower and Iron Tail.
Yeah.
Iron Tail's a move.
Keys?
Yes.
We have a $7.22 donation from Rowlett that says, "See you at the flagpole."
All right, it's a date. I was actually super excited for Rowlett when the spoilers for those starters first came out. And I was like, oh man, like maybe for the first time ever, I'll pick grass. And then it's just like complete butt by itself. Like you can solo with Primarina. You really can't with however the heck you even pronounce his evolution.
Decidueye, I think.
Bless you. I have some Dayquil in my room if you need some for later.
I'm good. I got my stuff here.
Awesome.
Do we have time for some more Pokedex donations?
Sure do.
All right. Truly a Vaporeon donates $18 saying, here's $18 for number 18, Pidgeot, the best bird with the coolest hairdo. Sorry I couldn't afford the Vaporeon donation, but no worries because RCS619 donated $134 saying, donating for Vaporeon, the best evolution.
Nice. I really like Vaporeon. Vaporeon and Espeon are my personal favorites.
Yeah.
Inertia25 donates $65 saying, gotta give it up for Alakazam, number 65. Milo says, relax, donates $5 saying, my favorite Pokemon is Charmeleon. Honest. Darelux donates $34 saying, Nidoking, Nidoking. Anonymous donates $5 saying, Bulbasaur is my favorite Pokemon, but the minimum donation is $5. So I'm donating for Bulbasaur 5 times.
Fair enough.
Poor choice.
Now I do want to call someone out / shout someone out real quick. So Gunner Maniac, if you're listening right now, I challenge you to donate for Oddish.
Oh.
If I can chime in for a second, Ryan31 donates $809.
Oh. Wow.
And this is a Pokédex donation. He says, all of you are wrong. The best Gen 7 Pokemon is Melmetal. Put this toward Resident Evil. And on that note, we have completed our 3rd incentive for Dive Kick DK Bongos.
All right.
Yeah.
Shout out to Cherry and Esam. Good luck, guys.
In fact, we have shot past it by $600. Resident Evil 2 Remake is still about $5,500 off, but come on, we can do it.
We can absolutely do it, guys.
The 4P. We also have We Love Katamari. We also have We Love Katamari Absorb King, which is at $4,200 out of $5,000. That one only needs $800 to make it. But let's definitely shoot for Resident Evil 2 as well, guys. You can do it.
I believe. The power of Twitch chat is amazing. That's ironic coming from me, actually.
We got time for more?
Absolutely.
Kaleidonopes sends $7.89, joining the Pokédex number training, showing some love for Cosmog here, even if it refuses to get in the bag. Thomas81 donates $66. Machop, he's so cute. I was so excited to see him walking around in the Nintendo Direct. RJB donates $164. Thank you, RJB. Saying, gotta donate for my boy Noctowl. Loving this run, Keizaron. Maniac1 donates $46.10, saying, Weavile is easily the best Pokemon.
Thank you.
Keep the run going, it's amazing.
Again.
Anonymous donates $1,000. Woohoo! And says, this was the Pokedex number for Jinx, right? Thank you so much, Anonymous.
Man, you guys are killing it with these donations. It's so exciting.
Grace Miss Metal Gear donates $134, saying, choo choo, next up on the donation decks, Vaporeon.
Well, Vaporeon's gotten a couple so far, huh?
Yeah, no kidding.
Pyrrhus01 sends $30.30. All these great puns and memes being thrown out in donos. While I'm just over here trying to think of how to incorporate my favorite Pokemon. I get it. I was late, but I get it now. We have a $10 donation from Slowpoke134 that says, hey everyone, I heard SGDQ is gonna start soon.
What an idiot, it's already SGDQ, right?
Yeah.
We've still got more if I can read more.
Absolutely.
Okay, Monte donates $227 saying, Skarmory! Cakers55 donates $48 saying, Venonat, my ever favorite Pokemon, been a fantastic run. Totodile Ted donates $124 saying, gotta have Keizaron do that Jinx cry.
This is why I have water, by the way.
Anonymous donates $100 saying, how about an even 100 for everyone's favorite orb?
Hey.
Hey.
V-Slack says, donates $26 saying, Raichu is clearly the best.
Imagine getting judged by people at GDQ because I like Raichu.
Where's Raichu on the bingo tier list, Keys?
Oh my goodness.
They should donate again for Alolan Raichu.
I like Alolan Raichu. I think Alolan Raichu's dope.
Mayru donates $144 saying, wonder if anyone can guess what Pokemon had the number 144 dex entry. It isn't from Johto, but still the best Pokemon of all time.
Zapdos, I think. Great.
Is it?
It is Articuno.
Oh, darn.
You were one off.
I tried.
All right, so real quick, I did mention way at the beginning of the run, if we didn't get a Poliwag, then we did have a backup. So we would have been teaching Surf and Whirlpool to Croconaw, and we'd actually go back into the den here and get the Dratini. Dratini was a strat that I came up with based on frustration that I never, ever found a Poliwag. But it's a little slower, obviously, than getting a Poliwag, but it's a nice little backup. And with the old Entei route, getting the Dratini was actually kind of nice because Lance's level 50 Dragonite, which is still cheating, like it could live on 1 and outrage you and you die, but then the Dratini has extreme speed, so you beat the father with the baby. It's kind of funny.
So I have an announcement. We have hit our 4th run incentive during this run. Woo. We just passed $5,000 for the We Love Katamari Absorb King because of my gimmick who donated $778.02. Saying, closing out Katamari, sending love to Mimikyu.
Hey.
I like Mimikyu.
Yeah, it's a cool poke for sure.
Resident Evil 2, which is the next closest incentive that hasn't been met yet, is at $5,500 out of 10,000. So we've got $4,500 to go. I still think we can do it. I believe.
You want to hit some spinners and help us out?
Oh yeah, sure, no problem.
There's one right here. Not a spinner.
I don't remember what the movement's supposed to be for this, actually, so, you know, it might happen. I think I was supposed to do extra movement there. Supposed to do extra movement like out here.
I hear if you hold right, you dodge them every time.
There you go, extra movement. There you go, extra movement. We got this.
We are going to have Pokedex donations for days, you guys. They're coming in faster than I can read them.
That was some good
okay, so, you know. It's all good, it's all good. I can't wait for my repel to wear off in the absolute worst place.
Just YOLO the grass. More shiny chance.
You're right, you're right. All right, wasn't supposed to wear off there. Come on.
Oh, God.
I'm going to override it anyway. It's going to wear off like right when I try to pass her. Would you stop? Okay, you know, whatever. So clearly I didn't do that extra movement right, but that's okay. Sorry, W-Stop. She's not too bad. I mean, she has a Pikachu and a Blastoise. It's more a waste of time than anything, but she was really eager and willing. Think about what you say before you say it, Steven. So about that charity stuff. Yeah. Donate to a creek. Come on.
I have some donations.
Please, save me.
This is very fitting. Soda Popinski donates $25 and says, following that stunning blind punch-out run with this beautiful hot mess of a Pokemon Crystal run is a breathtaking study in contrast. These might be the best GDQ runs for completely opposite reasons. And I'm loving every second of it.
Hey, we're underestimate right now, I think.
We should be underestimate.
Yeah, we're close.
Mom Ilha donates $25. Great to see Pokemon runs at GDQ. I normally do this for Gunner's Gen 2 runs, but I'll donate another $10 for every Thunder Miss on Red. Dio? Kaleidonope donates... Kaleidonope donates $10 saying, Pokemon has helped my life so much, and I'm hoping this money will help others' lives as well. I hope you have better luck in your run, Keizaron. I believe in you.
I don't.
Nemesis184 donates $50 saying, waited for the blue run the whole week. Pokeguy. Pokeguy really crushed it. Oh, and great crystal run in the background.
Yeah.
Me Gots This donates $100 saying, hi, Keizaron, 5 games and 5 players. This is so much better than my 2 games, 1 controller run from last year. Also, thanks for Dynamax, Jinx Cry.
Absolutely.
We love you, Peter. Thanks for the donation.
Shout outs to Peter.
Oh. Dr. Disc 101 donates $100 saying, here's my Gengar plus some extra donation. Oh, man. We got time for more?
Absolutely.
You can cut in any time. Anonymous donates $181 saying, have to donate for Ampharos, the only Pokemon whose Mega Evolution has glorious glam metal hair.
Okay.
We have a $25 donation from eCell that says, how is it that everyone is forgetting the best Pokemon of all time? $25 for my favorite, Pikachu. We have a $559 donation from Mono225. He says, fine, have my gaming budget for the rest of the year. It's worth it to say that Scraggy is the best Pokemon there is. Keep it up, fellas.
Scraggy really needs a belt for his pants.
Yeah, no kidding.
Sarianosaurus donates $37 saying $37
oh my God.
For best fox Pokemon Vulpix. Keizaron, what does the fox say?
All right, sure. This fight's going about as south as it can. So to those of you in Twitch chat that saw that the stream temporarily went down, trust me, you didn't miss any cheating.
Spliced.
Spliced for the worst possible fight.
Tofu160 donates $44 saying, for my favorite stinky baby. Matthew254 donates $69.50. Here's the number for Heliolisk, my favorite living solar lizard. Banana97 donates $59, saying, here's $59 for Arcanine, the real legendary dog Pokemon.
No, hey, I pressed right. Thank you.
Carlos donates $83, saying, the leak-carrying bird, better than legendary. Or is that far-fetched?
I feel so bad for Farfetch'd because I actually kind of like him, but man, if someone needs a mega, it's him. Oh wait, no, there's no megas now.
I think he actually gets a variant for Sword and Shield.
Yo, spoilers, guys, come on.
Oh, hey, sorry, chat. Sorry, Shun.
Moonboy donates $35.90, saying, first-time watcher. First-time watcher, just dropping a small tribute for the best boy, number 359, Absol.
Absol's cool.
Good choice.
Kios Gaming donates $10, saying, I would have donated more, but I don't know missing number's number. Can we get his sound effect?
Do the yellow version. That's 29 seconds long.
Oh, that's all like... Just like over and over.
Just deafens you for 29 seconds.
It's so awful.
Mallow donates $40, saying Wigglytuff is the best Pokemon because it's a big pink balloon with bunny ears. Brandy Klotz donates $43. Oddish equals best Pokemon.
That's not Gunner.
Anonymous donates $28, saying getting on this Pokedex donation train for Sandslash. But then Anonymous also donates $50, saying Arcanine. Who doesn't love a giant fire-breathing dog?
I like Arcanine a lot.
Magikarp45 donates $12.90, saying Splash.
That sure was a splash you made in that donation total, friend. Hey. I'll be here for another hour.
If things go well, hold on.
Hey.
We have a $250 donation from Salty Bear, saying, donating $250 because I am lazy and Ho-Oh is a bird. Suspicious Initials donates $12.30, saying, donating for my best bug boy, Scyther. He don't need no metal coat. Put this towards the Resident Evil 2 4th Survivor incentive, which, by the way, guys, we are less than $1,500 away.
Wow.
We are killing it, guys.
I know we can do it. 5-in-1 run, we can do it. I believe in you.
Now, don't miss,
oh, boy.
Dio. Don't miss. Thank you. Outstanding. Misses suck for obvious reasons. Now, okay, Ho-Oh was brought up, so I want to know, crowd and chat 1 and 2. So, raise your hand for Ho-Oh. So chat 1. And raise your hand for Lugia. Wow. Sorry, Ho-Oh, you suck.
But Ho-Oh's in A tier and Lugia's in D tier.
We're not talking about bingos, dang it. Friendly reminder, the bingo tier list says that Blissey
oh my goodness,
is D tier.
I can't believe we missed this. We're past $400,000.
Nice.
Thank you, Star Fox, for the $5 donation, pointing that out.
Oh, crit poison, do it. One time.
Well, that miss shouldn't matter too much, I hope.
Was that a hidden power, or?
Yeah, it was a hidden power. I think I'll be fine. It's fine, it's fine.
Audience says it's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. So, Pokeguy, do you remember what health I should probably heal at?
No. I think this should be good for Karen.
Okay, if you say so.
I said I think.
If you say so. I'm gonna get crit and die.
We have a $52 donation from Dasyati going, Meowth, I'm unoriginal.
All right, so Bruno can really only use dig and then Mach Punch, unless I misclick. So let's not misclick, huh? Maybe.
One time, D-pad.
Yeah, one time. I can't believe I got like the 2 hardest movements, but then immediately just bonked after it was done. You guys are kind of dropping the ball on that. You said that... Wait, what do I do when he detects once?
You can heal now, I guess.
Yeah, you should heal.
Yeah, okay, let me repel the damage real quick. God, top tier. People who are in the Pokemon community at home right now are like, why is he our admin?
Good thing you healed.
That matters.
Good thing I healed.
I can't believe that actually mattered.
That's so stupid.
Yeah.
I know there's a strat for like if he uses Detect turn 1. I, of course, clearly don't know it.
If I can chime in for a second, we
Absolutely.
just hit our 5th run incentive.
Nice.
Wow.
We just passed the Resident Evil 2 Remake 4th Survivor donation incentive. Congratulations. We're actually running out of incentives to read out here, but let's see. We've got Mort the Chicken cutscenes is at $1,400 out of $3,000.
Mort the Chicken, please. Come on.
Nuclear Throne Loop 10 Showcase is at $1,500 out of $7,500. And Red Alert 3 cutscenes is at $2,000 out of $10,000. Come on, man. Let's clear it out. We still got an hour.
Dude, I want that Mort the Chicken met like ASAP. like my good pal Feasel said during the pre-show, Mort the Chicken is like Spyro, except not. So if you like that Spyro run that opened up the marathon, boy, will you have an opinion. So this health is still good. Yeah, we'll be fine.
Good health, Karen. Really good.
Yeah, fantastic. Nothing can possibly go wrong from here.
Like sand attack.
I'm gonna save.
Good call.
Like, the PP usage in this is pretty tight, and Umbreon does have double team, and even though we're at good health to where we shouldn't have to deal with that, it's your boy. So I'm not going to take that risk. But yeah, she leads an Umbreon, and you know, and anyone who's anyone that understands Pokemon knows that Umbreon is really, really good at stalling and trolling. This one in particular has Sand Attack, Confuse Ray. Dio doesn't like sand in his eyes. I don't know anyone that does. All right, that's good. My goodness, please. All right, that's good. Outstanding. Are we gonna get what we want? Good, good, good. I gotta remember I need 2 Spark and 3 Hidden Power. So hopefully I remember that. In fact, we'll be super safe and double check our counts. So we're at 3 and 3, so I messed up already.
Well, you missed. You had the miss on Koga.
It's fine. We'll just heal and like cry against the Dragonite. No big deal.
You could Thundershock something, maybe.
What do I even do? I'm actually kind of looking. This is why I'm glad that I brought notes. I'm a cheater. I can do that. We'll do that. What the heck do I do against that Dragonite, though?
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Good thing we saved. Dio, no.
Do you have extract specials or?
I do. What the heck do I do though? You get to see like on the fly routing here.
You could crit the Houndoom.
You're right. I could. Do we just suffer the Vileplume and just strength over and over? I think that's what we have to do. What does Vileplume even have?
It probably has powder. It may have sleep powder.
Well, this is unfortunate.
Oh, it may have Mega Drain too.
Well, this is unfortunate.
You could strength the Umbreon twice instead of the Spark.
Nah. Let's heal now. Thanks. See, no, this is totally planned. Like, I'm stalling so we can get more incentives met. Duh. Come on, guys.
Oh, dude, Crocodile has Fury Cutter.
You're right.
And she's Dark type.
You're right.
We still have even more of these Pokedex donations coming in. You want some?
Yes, please.
All right. Let's start with a poem. Zappy Sheep donates $17.90 and says, Keizaron had a Zappy lamb. Its fleece would spark and glow. And everywhere that Keizaron went, the Zappy lamb would go. Please accept this donation, even though it's rather cheap. At least we now all know the best Pokemon is Mareep.
Sheep. This is a disaster.
Does she have full restores?
Probably.
Oh, God. She's locked into Pedal Dance. They're good.
Oh, yeah, nice.
Yeah, it's also not a highest level Pokemon, and Gen 2 trainers can only use items on their highest level Pokemon.
Oh, you're right, yeah.
See, I purposely did this so we could learn stuff. Knowledge! Yeah! Keizaron.
I like how they only cheer when it's a trainer.
Why else am I here? All right, now Houndoom won't kill us. Hooray. That's what you think, indeed.
This she can heal, though.
Yep.
We have an anonymous $549 donation. Woohoo! Saying, because I have to represent the best Pokemon, Lilligant. You guys are so generous. Thank you so much. More, by the way, it looks like we have a new incentive for Deltarune to fight Jevil, the bonus boss. However, it is at $15,000, so I know you guys are capable. We're starting fresh. Let's go for it. It's got...
Yeah, we have met 0 things, so let's meet 1 thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. We've met nothing. Sorry, Pokeguy.
Bokamalabo donates $76 saying, any love for Golem? It's not just any boulder, it's a rock. It's a big, beautiful old rock. The pioneers used to ride these for miles.
Krusty Krab pizza is the pizza for you and me.
Diglett Dig donates $50.51 going, Diglett Dig, Diglett Dig.
Trio. Dio.
Gluttony107 donates $75 saying, Graveler is the best Pokemon. My rock collection agrees. Fuddle Duck donates $89 going, donating for my adorable, gurgly, slimy boy, Alolan Muck.
I like Alolan Muck.
Summoned donates $445. Woohoo! Saying, here's $445 for the best dragon, Garchomp. And Zamorak donates $471. Saying $471 Glaceon, the best and most importantly, the coolest Pokemon.
Now here's a fun fact for those at home real quick. So my estimate's listed at 355, right? I submitted it at 330 because I had faith in myself. I believe the estimate is also accounting for Pokeguy's run, just in case we did meet the incentive, which we absolutely did. But yeah, if we had the 330 up, I'm pretty sure I'd go over estimate again. So bless GDQ.
I think what they did is they saw that you submitted the run.
That's what I thought.
25 minutes more, sound good?
You don't let me into a GDQ with a run unless you expect this. Oh man.
We have a $158 donation from Totodile saying, remember when I was useful in this run? Anonymous donates $162 saying, Furret, it's an adorable tube sock with feet, lives in your sock drawer and can learn surf. What isn't to love? Jesus170 donates $143 saying, $143 for my favorite Pokemon, Snorlax.
Yeah.
Hey, we get to see a Snorlax soon.
Yeah.
So, twice.
Could be shiny.
Could be shiny.
Saraki donates $94 saying, had a late night, so I ended up falling asleep in the middle of Keizaron's run, and all I can say is, what happened?
All right, well.
Looking forward to rewatching the VOD later, because judging by what I woke up to, this is an amazing run. $94 from my boy Gengar.
Hey.
See, so to explain what happened since you were sleeping, so when a man and a woman love each other, sometimes a child is born, and that child is usually destined for greatness, and I am not that child. Hooray.
Oh, we don't get to listen to the credits music.
No, I'm behind. So, how long does it, yeah, I beat Elite Four, yeah. How long does Kanto take?
47 minutes, around there.
All right,
and
I have a
then
chance.
the 3 spinners you're gonna
Oh my God.
hit, so 52.
Oh man, you're right. I have a chance. If I can get like, at this point in time, if I could get like a 232, I'll be happy with myself. So I'm not gonna be happy with myself.
You could keys a charge.
Okay. All right, that's all I need to hear.
Oh man, we have, if I may,
Yep.
we have a $402 donation from Diddly Whoop.
Woo!
My favorite Pokemon is actually Absol, but I want to hear the best cry in all of Pokemon, Cricketune. May I?
Oh my God.
May I?
You please do. I don't know. Oh my God.
That was good.
That was solid. Yeah, round of applause for that.
My wife will be so proud of me. This is my calling.
Honey, after years of being alive, I finally understand my calling.
You hosted Keizaron's run, don't come home. Arca donates $30.60 saying, number 306, my favorite Pokemon Aggron. Thanks, Keys, for this awesome run and everyone for making this world better.
Awesome is a word. I don't know if I would use it.
Phileas donates $249 saying, a Pokedex bid war and no Lugia yet? This is unacceptable.
Oh, right. Nailed it.
Bob That Ott donates $448.
Wow.
And says, hey, gotta do a call out to my main steel man, Lucario.
Lucario's cool.
Mango Van donates $299 and says, nose pass, drops Mike.
Shout outs to Roxanne's nose pass.
I was about to say more like drops Mudkip.
Yeah.
Sparkamus donates $25 saying, let's get that 5th incentive met. And we are creeping ever closer. Deltarune Fight Jevil's already at 1,075 out of 15,000. Mort the Chicken is only $300 away from being met. Let's go for the 6-peat.
Now, coming up in about a minute or so, after I find this guy's granddaughter and reunite them so they can be a happy family again, there's a really cool strat that's going to pop up. And it's such a basic strat, and it's silly. It kind of, to me, encapsulates like 90% of Pokemon strats. It's stuff that you wouldn't like necessarily think about and is overall just kind of goofy. So I'll point that out when we get to it, but we can squeeze in another donation in the meantime.
Absolutely. Just one or?
One.
Okay. Well, Viz Media donates $250 and says, is that a JoJo's reference? Great job, Keizaron. And here's to all the JoJo's fans at SGDQ.
All right, so what I'm about to do obviously is faster. That's the whole point of having it. So we're gonna talk to this guy real quick. He'll let us off the ship, so on and so forth. So we're in Vermilion right now, right? But we have fly, so I'm going to fly to Vermilion. Yes. Done, easy, wow, mind-blowing. It's one of those little minor things. Like it saves time because you don't have to do the movement, and because you're technically in Vermilion. I'm surprised I didn't bonk. Because you're in Vermilion, technically you already have the hub unlocked, so you just kind of take advantage of that. Now we get to kind of do our shout outs to retro games here and go through Kanto, like Kanto Light, really. It's so neutered.
Yeah, you kind of have like 2 chores that you have to do before you can move on. You need to get the radio card, and to do that, you have to go all the way to the power plant and return an item.
You get to see one of the best NPCs in the game, too. Good old Bye-Bye a Go-Go.
Oh my God. Keys, I have got to read some of these donations. We have so many coming in.
Let's go.
Oh my gosh. We have a $389 donation from Anonymous saying, gotta rep my beautiful child Torterra. We have a $263 donation from Griffey Poo saying, if it ain't Zigzagoon, I don't want to hear about it. Lade Sumo donates $143 saying, gotta give another vote to my spirit animal Snorlax. PK Saber 10 donates $227 saying Steel is the best type and my favorite out of all of them is the best burb, Skarmory. Delibird 150 donates $225 saying here's a present, be careful, it might explode. We also have a $196 donation from James1232 saying, sorry Vaporeon fanboys, but Espeon is the best evolution. Put this to runner's choice. And Keys, I'm gonna ask, do you wanna put that towards Deltarune? Because we just met the Mort the Chicken incentive.
Absolutely put it towards Deltarune. Let's go, Mort the Chicken. Yeah, I'm so unreasonably excited.
We did just meet the incentive for Mort the Chicken cutscenes. Deltarune Fight Jevil's already at $3,000 out of $15,000. We've got a little under an hour left. I want to say maybe before the end of this run, maybe before the end of the glitched run. Let's see if we can get it to 15,000. What do you say?
Let's do it. Man, I am like, my heart is so full right now. I'm so ridiculously proud of everything.
So, whether it's small, whether it's big, every donation counts, you guys. Thank you so much. I'm seeing every single one that you guys are sending through, and it's incredible. Thank you so much.
Also, thanks for feeding my ego. Hey. I love his text. I make a big mistake. Bye-bye a go-go. Like, I'm just convinced that he, like, accidentally found, like, a Rocket uniform. Like, he's not actually a part of the team.
Oh, my God. Keys, you want to do another voice?
Sure.
We've got a $728 donation from Wartab.
No. What's up, Wartab?
It says,
hi, Wartab.
I'll let Keizaron guess that Pokédex entry. Also expecting to hear the cry. Let me look it up for you real quick.
You put faith in me, Wartab, you fool.
All right. Keizaron, let's hear your best Poplio.
Hold on. Yeah, no, don't worry about it. No, it's fine. It's fine.
Do you want me to read another while you look it up?
Yeah, please do.
All right. Sabia...
I'm Poplio.
Hi, Poplio.
That wasn't it, was it?
No.
I thought it was spot on. I don't know about you. Sabia donates $248 saying, for my favorite Pokemon Tyranitar. Eggy Sonic donates $579 saying, Reuniclus is my favorite Pokemon of all time because of its high special attack. Take my money.
Okay, hold on. Let me see if...
Bryson Robot donates $100 saying, let's keep the Poke train rolling. Do you know which Pokemon is the Pokedex number 100? It's Voltorb.
Whoops.
Keys, are you pulling up anime during your GDQ run?
That's totally what I'm doing.
He's doing a glitch speed run of Crystal.
Hold on. Good enough. I was so afraid that was going to be like overwhelmingly loud, but that was perfect. Also, I was supposed to spark there, but for the people at home, I was pulling up YouTube. Hey.
Luminant Aegis.
Wiggly Woo. Oh. Wiggly Woo.
Luminant Aegis 40 donates $16 saying, here's $16 for my best bird, Pidgey. Runners might hate you for sand attack, but you have a place in my heart.
Yeah, your heart is full of darkness. Jeez.
And,
hey, it's Vaporeon.
And sand.
Sorry, Vaporeon.
DDoS donates $135 saying, here's $135 for number 135 in the Dex, Jolteon. Jolteon is better than Vaporeon.
All right, we have, oh my goodness, we have some Jolteon fans here, huh? All right, let's do some more crowd polling here. So, Flareon. The two people. Okay.
That was one enthusiastic.
Well, that was a really enthusiastic. Okay, Vaporeon.
That sounded like...
Okay.
Pretty good.
Clearly, you guys aren't the ones that are donating. How about Jolteon? Umbreon? Oh, okay. Espeon? Woo! I mean, there's others, but who cares?
What about the evolution if you donate to him? Patreon.
Patreon, the sellout Eevee. That would be my favorite.
You have to pay like $9,000 to evolve.
That's so good. So this next fight coming up actually has like a kind of a neat place in my heart. So what made this fight super cool to me was when we used to use for Alligator, it was kind of like a passing of the torch. So this guy has a Nidoking, which as most people that follow speedruns know, Nidoking is the main for Gen 1. He's just an unstoppable monster. So it was always cool to just kind of like, get into this fight and like, hey, I'm the new main. But now that it's just Raikou hitting him with ice, it's just like, hey, what's up?
Imagine if Gen 1 started with a level 40 Raikou after Misty.
Oh my goodness. I mean, you basically do stuff like that with Let's Go. You do 3 gyms and then you do 2 gyms and you just do a bunch of stuff and then come back completely overpowered. Spoilers. Now you have no reason to watch Eddaket's run, sorry. I love you, buddy. Don't you thumbs down me.
Do you guys want to watch a Pokemon run that finishes underestimate?
Yeah, watch Pokeguy.
Saturday.
And Pokeguy's blue NSC was underestimate.
Do we have an estimate on that?
I just made one up. It was 25.
It should have been 34, 59 or whatever it was.
Shut up. Yeah, so as we can see here, like we're going through Nugget Bridge, which is more like Nugget Hedge Maze. You still have the, hey, beat all of us and win a fabulous prize. And honestly, the best part about this in the run is you beat them and you ignore the fabulous prize.
Well, the prize is spying on Misty's date.
Yeah, the prize is ruining everything. It's like, oh no, a person, I'm scared, runs away. And then Misty gets all pissed at you and stuff. It's hilarious. But yeah, another thing about the fabulous prize that you can get is you actually have to fight him. So he gives it to you and he's like, oh, no, I gave this to you. Let's battle. So like, it serves absolutely no purpose. Hi. Bye.
Do we have time for some donations?
Do you know what they call people like you? Pests. We sure do.
Anonymous donates $113 saying, here's $113 towards everyone's favorite Doctor Without Borders, Chansey. Good luck on the rest of the run, Keizaron. Kiwi Basket donates $20.10 saying, I really want everyone to appreciate number 201, Unknown, for a moment, especially V, those curves, the wonderful use of positive, negative space in its design, and its unflinchingly mysterious stare. It is perfect in every single way. I love you, Unknown V.
Friendly reminder, Unknown has better stats than Curlia.
The most snubbed Pokemon on the Crystal Bingo tier list, Unknown.
Electabuzz donates $125 saying, gotta throw this at my boy. Gotta throw this at my boy Electabuzz. Keys or Sonic Mega, could you give me your best Electabuzz cry?
I don't know. There's some buzzing in there and it's electrical.
Mine was still trying to get his engine started. Anmal donates $124 saying, my fave Pokemon is actually Blaziken, but I had to send in a donation to hear that great Jinx cry. Go, Keys, go.
So shout outs real quick to Ty Kevin, who made like a GDQ compilation video of my Jinx cries. Congratulations on the new material, friend.
Anonymous donates $39 saying, $39 donation for that Jigglypuff in the crowd. Where are you at? Woo!
There it is. You're killing Melee.
Don't let it... Don't let it sing, we're already behind.
Yeah.
Sugar Cubed donates $25 and says, this has been the best GDQ I've seen yet. You've had me giggling for the past few hours. Keep up the amazing work, and $25 to my favorite Pokemon, Pikachu.
Saving Melee. Shout out to Axe.
Shout outs to Axe for saving Melee.
And R2 donates $133 saying, I can't afford to vote for literally every evolution, so I guess I'll settle for the one that starts it all. I love Eevee.
Let's go, Eevee.
True fact, the first time my wife played Let's Go Pokemon Eevee, she broke down crying on the couch as soon as it smiled at her.
Aww. Man, there's some tearjerkers in those games. Like when you get to the spoilers, when you get to the Cubone, like that.
Oh yeah.
In fact, Keizaron donates.
Oh, that's a tearjerker too. This run was almost underestimated, and she just killed it.
What do I even do against her?
Keizaron actually donates.
Does Thundershock kill?
Yeah.
Okay.
Keizaron donates $133 saying, what about the OG? Eevee has been my favorite since Gen 3. So cute and so much potential.
Damn it, Heidi. So she's an obnoxious spinner because you pass her twice, but you have to pass her 2 times in those 2 times. So, 2 times 2 is often times 4.
Quick math.
Yeah. It's a valuable skill to have as a Pocket Monsters runner.
That and counting.
Yeah, I'm so glad I was able to teach the world how to count to 17.
Just jumping in for a moment to say we are already almost halfway to the Deltarune fight against Jebel.
Nice.
Thanks in part to Retrovirus, who donated $793. That's right. And said, it's for charity, let's do this. Here is my Ultra Beast love for Nihiligo. Let's destroy Jebel, folks. Thank you so much for your donation.
So this is actually interesting. Like, it's still kind of fresh to me. So since we're doing a different Pokemon, we obviously have like a different route for Kanto, because Kanto is not like 100% open, but it's pretty close. And like, I'm so used to the old route with Feraligatr, and then when we switched to Entei, it changed up a little bit. And with Raikou, it's even weirder. Like, you go completely, don't you dare, Tom. I mean, whatever. It's fine. He's stuck, but I'd rather pass him the once. So, a donation.
Leafeon fan donates $470.
Oh, my God.
So,
all skill, baby, all skill.
Leafeon fan donates $470 saying, yo, Espeon is all right, but Leafeon is the best evolution.
Oh, so some Leafeon fans. Shocking. Oh man, Tom scares me every time.
I love how we know all the spinner names too. It's really funny to me.
Yeah, what were the chances of me passing Tom, Pokeguy?
That pass was really good. It was probably around 10% to get hit.
That's not bad at all.
It's okay.
How about when Heidi hit me?
That one was also good, probably about the same.
Of course.
It's a GDQ, so like multiply the percent by 10.
Now there's one spinner left, but there is a second one if I actually listen to the crowd and do Keiza charge. I don't want to do Keiza charge because we already hit a spinner.
Watch him be stuck down and you can't.
I'll go for it. Whatever. I'll donate $100 if I hit them.
Ooh.
My poor wallet. Oh yeah, so there's a spinner in Sabrina's gym, which is oddly like not the last gym that you do with Raikou. And the reason that you put it off so long is because Raikou actually learns Crunch at 61. So it makes that fight really easy. And so we have Surge right now, and Surge can be kind of annoying because you're most likely going to get Thunder Waved. And, you know, unless I get lucky and get the 1 in 4 of not getting hit by Thunder Wave, then that's another turn that we have to use to heal, etc., etc. Also, Pokeguy loves Surge.
Yes.
Pokeguy is actually the, where am I going? Is actually the world record holder for Crystal Glitchless. And man, did he have a time. I, however, am having a different time. Suck it.
Almost range. All right.
Wait, that's a range?
It is.
Huh.
That's how my fight was so bad.
Right. I thought you just picked the wrong move or something.
Nope.
All right.
It was misranged and Thunder Paralysis.
Goodness. I believe he has another one. I believe. Now this kind of goes back to what I was talking about earlier, where like, we don't really have a move for Magneton, so we just beef up and use Spark, and it still dies anyway, but we get that it's not very effective text. Unfortunate side effect of Raikou, but I mean, it's so good overall that it's obviously worth. I think those are the last Electrodes we see. I know, it's a sad time, it sucks, but...
We have Brock.
What?
Doesn't he have a Golem?
No.
I'm just dumb.
But there is good news for everyone, though. To all those Snorlax fans, we're going to see that next. Yeah. All 3 of you that I just heard.
Is that the last chance for a shiny in the run, the Snorlax?
Yep. Unless I forget to repel randomly. Which, man, with the way I've been doing this run, wouldn't surprise me. Oh man, I looked at my time. Pokeguy is done in 5 minutes. We still have a lot.
Can we subtract 5 minutes from the time? They'll never know.
Keys, please.
Do we have time for some donations?
Yeah.
All right. Iron Prater donates $200 without a comment, but thank you so much, Iron. Anonymous donates $321 saying, bow down to our whale lord and savior. Longtime watcher, first time donator. Sick and Tide donates $227 saying, here's one more for Skarmory, a truly lame Pokemon, but lame is French for blade. Interessante.
I'm so sad. Snorlax isn't shiny. Darn.
Surfer Dude donates $131 saying, from the first Pokemon opening onwards, this gentle aquatic deity has captured my heart. Also the single reason I beat Lance my first playthrough. Gotta love my Lapras. Yeah!
I love when there's that one admin fan in the crowd.
Feraligator donates $160 saying, Feraligator is the optimal starter in my heart.
He was the winner for a while, so, you know, you made a good choice.
Anonymous donates $148 saying, Dragonair with lots of hearts afterwards. And
oh my God.
Splagoon donates $626.
Wow.
Saying, ladies and gentlemen, it is now real Buffalon hours.
So as you can kind of see there, going back to what I was saying about like wonky gym order, we entered Pewter, and then we immediately left. We'll come back later, I promise. For now, we're gonna beat up Blaine because, I mean, you know, it's unfortunate that his island blew up and he doesn't have a gym, so what better way to make him feel better than beating him down to the ground? So nice and thoughtful. He's like, I'm in this tiny cave. All right, fight. Also, the Keizaron charge spinner is coming up, so good luck, me.
You hold right and you hope.
God, you talk so much, I forgot.
We have a $265 donation from SAS253196 that goes, Wurmple.
Okay, good charge.
Yeah, I did it. That saves 2 seconds. It also loses you like 30 if it doesn't work. Totally worth. Man, I talked that up to be some sort of exciting thing and it was boring.
I was hoping he would be stuck looking down.
That would make me laugh. And like he gets unstuck just long enough.
Right.
Like, yeah. So, Blane's a thing. Also, everyone forgets that Mad Cargo exists. Like, a lot of people, including myself for a while, forgot that Mad Cargo is actually Gen 2 and not Gen 3. Are there any Mad Cargo fans? Oh, that's fake.
That's lore. They're probably big fans.
I memorized the Dex entry. Yeah, so this is kind of where, I mean, not the next fight, but this is kind of where, like, you have to pay attention to the gyms a little bit. Like, you saw that I had the setup there. Janine, we're not going to have to, but, like, we'll have to set up on blue. Like I said, we delay Saffron until we get Crunch. That way we can take care of that easily. And then, like, Brock's just kind of there, I guess. He has a shirt on. But so Brock actually, even though he's the first gym leader available in Kanto in the original games, he's actually the last one that we fight in this route, which is kind of interesting. So then after Brock, we just bug Professor Oak saying, yo, dog, we won. And he's like, okay, dog, here's a path to Mount Silver. You can beat up Red. And it's like, okay. I swear that's exactly what the dialogue is. All right.
Do we have time for more donations?
Sure do.
I'm going to try and speed run through these. SAS253196 donates $265 and says, Wurmple, 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 Wurmple. Thank you. Tahunu donates $265 and says, all of you are wrong. The best Pokemon is Wurmple.
Huh. So is Wurmple guy wrong then?
Ithulian donates $123 saying another one for the Dex entry. It's been my favorite ever since he slashed Pikachu's bottle of ketchup for the sweetest look of despair. Scyther. The fake noob donates $7.38 for I like my little railgun bug, Vikavolt. The Grim Goatee donates $5.69. This run has been awesome. Riding that Dex train in for the Garbodor takeover.
Orb question mark? Yeah, okay. Works for me.
Paperboat34 donates $45 saying Vileplume is definitely my favorite boy. CA Breadsticks donates $258 saying for my boy Mudkip. By the way, guys, we are already at $12,000 for the Deltarune Fight Jebel incentive.
Nice.
Due in part to a $500 donation from Miria saying, Jebel, the secret boss, is now your enemy. The power of fluffy donations shines within you. We're only we've got 30 minutes left plus a glitch run, and we're only $3,000 away from fighting the secret boss of Deltarune. Come on, guys, I know we can do it.
That's like our millionth incentive we're gonna hit. We've been killing it.
I thought it was our one.
Yeah. You're right. My bad. I was so excited. You know what? Chat and crowd, give yourselves a round of applause.
Seriously.
Like, you guys have been killing it with the donations. Like, it's absolutely to a good cause. We're reaching all these incentives. I'm having a blast despite the fact that I suck.
I'm dead serious. I will read out 7 and there's 70 more when I click refresh. I'm trying to get through as many as I can.
Like, you guys are killing it at home. Aww. You're right. I'm killing this run horribly. I'm not supposed to go here yet. Disregard.
Hey, you jinxed it. Come on.
Yeah. I just wanted to give Spiro some more screen time. Duh. Anyone who thought I made a mistake, you're wrong.
It was just RNG manip for Red.
Exactly. You know, that fight that's like super duper hard with Raikou. Yeah, I completely forget that this place exists every now and then. Where did the bonk come from? Hello?
You're going too fast.
Apparently. But yeah, wonky gym order. Can't emphasize that enough. So it's going to be Erica, then it's going to be Blue, then it's going to be Sabrina, then it's going to be Brock. Not the order I took as a kid. Not the order I think anybody took. Definitely have time for more donations.
I was just about to ask. Ian Boswell donates $122 saying, because Mr. Mime deserves love too. Veristock donates $47.90 saying, where's all the Rotom love? Ghost Poke hype? Arkalema donates $333 saying, my favorite Pokemon is Venusaur, but that's not enough for a donation, so instead have 111 of them.
That's fair. That is fair.
Raiko donates $24.30 saying, you thought this was going to be a Pokemon donation, but it was me! Deal! Obad donates $128. Obad donates $128 saying, Tauros is my favorite. No bull, love the Safari Zone. We have a $514 donation. Woohoo! From anyone with a brain saying, Simisear is the best.
All right, that's an opinion.
Shout out to Wonder Trade.
Wobbuffet170 donates $202 saying, hearing all these Pokédex donations makes me smile, so I'll put mine in. Why not Wobbuffet?
Yeah, I guess.
Kindle Dust donates $470 saying, there are others, but who cares? What? Keizaron, how dare you? Leafeon is clearly the best evolution of all.
Wait, I just saw Eddaket in the player cam. What are you celebrating?
Wait! Wait, oh no, it was a bait all along. Keizaron was playing 10D Parcheesi the whole time to get me to Dex donate. Curse you, Keizaron! To put my donation towards Deltarune. Let's get that Deltarune incentive, people. Come on!
Dab on the haters. Eat your heart out, Reddit.
By the way, guys, we are less than $2,500 away from meeting the Deltarune fight. And we owe a big thanks to a $2,500 donation from Toby Fox.
Oh, wow.
Toby Fox donates $2,500 saying, the true and Neo Chaos. Come on, guys. If Toby Fox donates and we don't hit this incentive by the end of the run, I will be very sad.
I will be sad, too. That's insane. Insane in the membrane. Just me? Huh? Come on.
CC donates $100 saying, hug every Cubone.
Aww. Hey, Eddaket does get a Cubone in his run. Spoilers. So, you know.
Bird Jericho donates $15 saying, number 15, Beedrill, my best thingy boy, all the way to the Elite Four.
The bees.
Bees?
Bees?
CJ donates $197 saying, all this talk of evolutions and no shoutouts for the best evolution, Umbreon. Vegeta Lander donates $44.50 saying, Garchomp is clearly the best Pokemon. Put this toward Roll Up the King, please. Garchomp cry?
No clue.
I ruined overused. There you go.
Zan Damascus donates $7.77 saying, shout out to Togedemaru, the best hedgehog.
Is it a hedgehog? That was like a mouse.
I think it's a hedgehog.
Wow, I'm dumb.
Pugs Please donates $78 saying, you know I was a horse girl growing up because my favorite Pokemon was Rapidash.
Rapidash is something you also get to see in Let's Go. Spoilers.
Muznit donates $194 saying, Gengar is my favorite, but $100 more gets me the Synodex number for my next favorite, Porygon Z. Here's hoping that... Here's hoping that everyone's favorites make it into Sword and Shield.
About that, friend.
Hill Giant donates $115. Kangaskhan, because reasons.
All right. Yeah. You know what etiquette won't catch, though, is Kangaskhan.
Here's what you should catch is this $806 donation from Cerulean Voice. Cerulean Voice says, I'm about to blow your mind with this donation. Also, Blacephalin sends its regards. Love this stream. First time I've ever caught it live. Well, glad we could read your donation. Thank you so much for your generosity, Cerulean Voice.
And you picked my run. You right person in chat. Did I say chat? Crowd? Whatever. No, I just gave chat power. Dang it.
What? We have a $132 donation from Greenie saying, you thought this would be your beloved Dio, but it was me, Ditto!
So just a quick plug in here. We use our move here because Executor sucks. All right. Poor thing. Now, see, since he used Leech Seed, but we kill everything fast enough, it doesn't really bother us. So it was quite literally just a free turn to set up more, because this Arcanine is a range. And that's about it. You can go back to donations, friend.
Well, before I start, we are $1,000 away from hitting the Deltarune Jevil fight.
My goodness.
That was quick.
And these donations, I'm scrolling for like 10, 15 seconds and still have not hit the bottom. I'm going to get some of these smaller donations. We have a $10 donation from Kella saying, this donation certifies that the best Gen 2 Pokemon is Totodile. Yeetus donates $50 saying, best Pokemon? Magikarp. Fight me.
I mean, it'd be an easy fight to win.
Go meet him with Rowlet at the flagpole.
Yeah.
Full Metal.
Careful, I may have Magikarp candies. Maybe in trouble.
Full Metal Meister donates $25 saying, second year in a row I've been fortunate to donate. Loving this crystal run. Keep it up. Also, everyone knows the best Gen 2 Pokemon is the Majestic Slowking. JCap donates $7.04. Best Pokemon is obviously number 704, Goomy.
Wow, Alta Biscuit is happy.
Xander207 donates $7.78 saying, donating $7.78 for Mimikyu, my favorite Pokemon, and for Deltarune, my favorite video game by Toby Fox.
No, it's the last spinner, by the way. Don't do it. Thank you. All right, so we actually take a that's actually like a huge thing to celebrate. So we actually take a slightly altered path here. That's not the fastest way to teleport to Sabrina, but it allows us to dodge the other two spinners. If you took the fastest way, then you'd have to like go through another spinner. And I'd really rather not, because with my luck. But we did it. And now we have Crunch, so this fight's just easy peasy, 3-turn squeezy.
Time for more donations?
Absolutely.
The Couch Gamer donates $15 saying, 15 for one of my favorite Pokemon, Beedrill. Not the bees!
Bees?
Rem donates $5 saying, number one Pokemon is Bulbasaur. Can't donate just a single dollar though, so here, you got enough for Wartortle.
Fair enough.
Kyobe donates $7 saying, Squirtle Squad, where are you at? Sound off.
Wow.
Yeah, wow.
Wow. All right, I like Squirtle, so woo!
Laudable donates $7.10 saying, my favorite Pokemon is Pumpkaboo. I love Pumpkaboo.
That's the one that like has different stats on its size, right?
I think that's the like evolved one, but yeah.
Adam28 donates $38 saying, Ninetales is my favorite. I like Ninetales. Anonymous donates $206 saying, this is so sad. Alexa, play Dunsparcedo.
Oh my God. That was good. All right, so good news, everyone. We are 2 fights from being done. But on that note, that means that you have 2 fights to hit that next incentive.
Do it!
Exactly.
Do it! Guess what? We hit it!
We have successfully hit the $15,000 incentive for the Deltarune Jebel fight.
Oh man, this has been crazy.
That is our 7th. That is our 7th, but secretly our first incentive we have finished since starting this run. Congratulations to everyone. Give yourselves a round of applause. Just to give you a heads up, we do have some new incentives that have opened. We have the Nuclear Throne Loop 10 Showcase. That's at $7,500. The Command & Conquer Red Alert 3 cutscenes at $10,000. Our 3rd bonus game, StarCraft Remastered, at $60,000. And the Kingdom Hearts 3 Level 1 Dark Inferno at $33,000, $333.33.
Wow. So we're going to get all of those in the next 5 minutes, right? Could you imagine?
You could always get lost in the darkness.
Oh yeah, you're right. I didn't get flash and I'm wearing sunglasses indoors. How the hell am I going to see?
We could reset and go for a run without all those spinners.
Oh, you're right. I like that.
More donations. More donations?
More donations.
All right. Anonymous donates $196, saying $196 for Espeon, the best evolution. Chrono Dragoon donates $83, saying finishing this donation dex might not be as far-fetched as we first thought.
Hey.
Incentive incentive goes to Runner's Choice. What do you want it to go to? We keep blowing through them. The closest one is the Nuclear Throne Loop 10 Showcase. Do you want to go for that?
Let's go for that.
All right.
Let's try to finish another off.
Awesome Lars Man donates $136, saying, hey now, clearly Flareon is the best evolution. I have a feeling they just wanted me to do this again, but Round Frog donates $402 and only says, Stop. Please keep going. Anonymous donates $30.30, saying donating 30.3 for Mile. And Josh167 donates $106, saying 106 for Hitmonlee.
I always preferred Lee over Chan. Personally.
Vanilla Bear 35 donates $20, saying Raticate is pretty terrible, but $20 is all I can give. So until this run is over, Raticate is the best mon.
All right, so we do have some difficult movement coming up. So as joked about, I didn't get Flash. You don't get Flash, it's way out of the way. So you go through Mount Silver in the darkness, and even top tier players such as Pokeguy over here doesn't like that movement. It's just, it's so hard in general. Like, also, I'm so used to super repels here that I've personally gotten used to my repel wearing off in a get on your bike, please. I've gotten used to my repel wearing off on a certain tile in Mount Silver, but max repel lasts longer, so it wears off in an awkward place for me. So I'm gonna do like the most weenie possible movement ever. But I will want a little bit of serious time for the next like 15, 20 seconds. And then just to be safe, I'll go ahead and heal anyway. That's not what I want to heal. Hey. All right. That could have been better, but you know, we made it. That's the important thing. Now we're gonna do one last save here, and then we have red. Last fight in the game. Saving, don't turn off the power. Oops. Guess I gotta start over. Yeah, make this count, guys. It's the last Dio.
Let's hear some hype for the red fight. Let's go!
Dio! Yeah.
Nice.
No.
We have a $243 donation from Anonymous saying, donating $243 for Dio!
Wow, how rude.
He's killing it this run. Keizaron's doing pretty good too, I guess.
Come on, guy. All right, you know, it's fine. It's fine. It's not like he's going to thunder again.
Okay.
It's fine. So we actually have to set up to 6x specials because Snorlax is a thing. Man, is Snorlax a thing. Stop! You know, he's gonna kill me with a crit. I'm just doing it.
I don't blame him.
He's gonna crit me. I already know how this goes. Well, it's like he's a GDQ. I'm gonna mess him up.
Oh, of course he charms now.
Yeah, of course. Now I look like a dumbass. Sorry. Easy. Easy game, easy life. So, I used the right move. So from here, the fight's actually just done for the most part. I just got to get past the Snorlax. Once we get past the Snorlax, we can have all the fanfare and the celebrating and the hooray, we did it, go Dio, but we got to get past that first. But yeah, Raikko's just set up to absolute maximum special right now, so other than the Snorlax, nothing is a problem.
Yeah, it's really funny how scary this used to be with Fraligator, but Thunder does nothing to Raikou. So.
Unless I get the crit? All right, select the crit. Did it work?
Maybe select the Paralyze?
Crit, crit, crit. God, it takes an eternity. Crit, crit, crit. Aww. All right, that's fine. He didn't use Body Slam, and that's the most important thing. If he uses Body Slam, then he can paralyze you, and we go through all that nonsense again. But we win! Man, if I had my original estimate, I'd be over by like a minute. I mean, no, the estimate's 355. I'm under. Hey. Keys finally did it. The curse is broken.
Thanks to GDQ for adding 25 minutes.
Thank you. Well, yeah, from here on out, it's just spark, and then I will call out time. Time's going to be when I clear the last text box of reds. So you're going to see an ellipsis. It's not going to be the one in the fight, but the one immediately after the fight's done. Did we hear Charizard donations at all? I don't think we did. Blasphemy indeed.
No, actually, I do have a $60 donation from Ben98 saying Charizard times 10.
Yes.
There we go.
All right. All right, so get ready for time. It's not here, but it's going to be next. And time. Oh, man. What a blast.
He's a run. He's a run. He's a run.
Oh, man. This was a lot of fun. Once again, just huge thanks to GDQ for just in general allowing me to be a part of this event. Like some of you already know, but I'm on the interview team now, and that's just, it's a ton of fun to be a part of. It's a lot of work, but like it pays off. And you guys seem to really enjoy the pre-show and the interviews we have. So thank you for that. Thank you to everyone on my couch and the back couch. Like it's so awesome to rep the Pokemon community. Yep. Big shout outs to everyone at home and everyone in the crowd. You guys kept this run alive even during the boring parts. You guys brought in so much money. That's so crazy. So just thank you from the bottom of my heart. This is such a good cause. And yeah, so we got Pokeguy coming up next with a much faster run of this. And then stick around after that because we have a fun interview with me.
What an absolutely fantastic run. Shout outs to Keizaron for that 4 hours of complete madness. But the donations are still coming in, so let's fill the time in between now and the glitch run and just get through as many of these as we can. Crayage donates $44 and says, "Here's to my favorite Gloom." Boring Alice donates $13 and says, "You are all wrong. Weedle is the cutest and best. Plus, it's the only Pokemon that never learns a normal type move." I did not know that. Dijon Ketchup donates $48, saying, "Venonat is love, Venonat is life." P. Jiggles donates $36, saying, "Jigglypuff is my favorite Smash Bros. Character, Pokemon." Wash and Dry donates $36, saying, "Shout out to my favorite Pokemon, Clefable. I'm glad I was able to donate during Keys' run." Remengo Zero donates $29, saying, "Digimon number 29 Gabumon is the best one." Wait, am I doing this right? We have a $707 donation from Andy95. Woo! Saying, "Klefki took my keys and I've been locked out of my apartment. Not cool. Good thing I have GDQ to keep me company." Thank you so much for your generous donation. Ringo114 donates $32.10, saying, "Not quite a Wailord-sized donation, but this is the best I can do. Thank you for this wonderful event." Shodist donates $132, saying, "All these people using Mirror Move and copying all the others in their donations. Obviously, the best Pokemon is all the Pokemon, aka Ditto." DRP 527 donates $286, saying, "Any love out there for the most adorable mushroom dinosaur and his stretchy little arms? Breloom is the greatest of all." All right, guys, we'll have a little bit more time before we get this Pokemon Crystal any percent glitch run going, but we are overdue for a Twitch ad, so please take a moment and watch this advertisement video, and we'll be right back.
All right, so what? What's up?
And welcome back to Summer Games Done Quick. This is Sean Chiplock, Sonic Mega, acting as your host for just a little bit longer while we set up for the Pokemon Crystal any percent glitch speed run by Pokeguy84. We still got some of those donations though, so I want to try and get a couple more of these in before we're ready to start. Laryl donates $8.60, saying, "Can't put in the full amount for my boy Seal, but still wanted to give him a shout out." Sugar91 donates $52 saying, you say that the talking cat is the best Pokemon? You took the words right out of my Meowth. Zamorak donates $47.10 saying, 471, Glaceon the best. We have a $136 donation from Flamera saying there's a distinct lack of love for the fluffiest of evolutions, Flareon. Pokemon trainer Mandy donates $155 saying donating for best starter, Cyndaquil. Although Canadian conversion means it was Pinecone. I guess that's okay too. Alpha Shadows donates $243 saying, donating a Raikou number for Dio and the 4 best Pokemon runs I've ever seen. Crystal was my first Pokemon game, so seeing such a hilarious take on it made my day. Keep up the hype. Thank you guys all for your donations. I love reading every single one of these. Tor donates $65 saying, I'd do Charizard as he was my first way back in red, but my heart always goes to the Abra, Kadabra, and Alakazam. Just so you guys are aware, we do have 2 bid wars that are going to be ending at the end of this Pokemon Crystal Glitch speedrun. So, if you want to donate to select either the Zelda 1 randomizer file name or the Zelda 1 randomizer sprite choice, now's the time to get in your donations. From what we've been hearing, this glitch run is going to be over just as soon as it began, and once it closes, so do those incentives or those bid wars for the Zelda 1 randomizer. Speaking of donations, Paul121 donates $26 and says, Raichu is my favorite Pokemon, so here's $26 for the Dex Train. We have a $21 donation from Shadowed Navi 6 saying, donating $21 for my favorite angry burb, Spearow. We have a $139 donation from Graven saying, praise Helix. We have a $151 donation from Martney saying, sorry to get off track, but Mew is the cutest Pokemon. Keep the runs going, you are awesome. Greetings from Austria. We have a $37.60 donation from Caleris saying, Metagross is my favorite. Sadly, I had to divide by 10. Really? All of the Pokemon are great. Except Dunsparce. Nobody loves you, Dunsparce. I love Dunsparce. Paraflinch forever. Emerald Link 42 donates $59 saying, the best Pokemon is Arcanine, number 59.
They're going to have to
We have an anonymous $162 donation from that says, Furret is clearly the best Pokemon. I agree. I love Furret. Ithulian donates $93 saying, and here's another $93 in honor of my friends and my second favorite, Haunter. Gengar is so overrated. We have a $78 donation from Pokemon Fan Club Chairman that says, I chair the Pokemon Fan Club. I've collected over 100 Pokemon. I'm very fussy when it comes to Pokemon. So, did you come to visit to hear about my Pokemon? Good. Then listen up. My favorite, Rapidash. It cute, lovely, smart, plus amazing. You think so? Oh, yes. It stunning, kindly. Love it. Hug it when sleeping, warm and cuddly, spectacular, ravishing. Oops, look at the time. I've kept you too long. Thanks for hearing me out. I want you to have this. Perhaps less eloquent, we have an anonymous $129 donation that goes, Carp, 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 Magikarp. We have a $568 donation from a bag of trash that says, here is $568 for Trubbish, a Pokemon that is literally a bag of trash. Hopefully the rest of the run doesn't turn into a trash fire. And it didn't, so thank you for your donation. We have a $61 donation from Matt Kava saying, what an amazing and fun train wreck of a GDQ Pokemon run. Really appreciate the humor throughout when things don't go as planned. Also, Poliwhirl is the best. We have a $114 donation from Allegory that says, Tangela, Tangela, Tangela. We have a $65 donation from Pharaoh's Queen. Gotta give some love to number 65, Alakazam, my favorite that I was never able to get because you had to trade it to get it to evolve. We have a $100 donation from Scouty saying, greetings from Norway. This Pokemon run really brings back all the good memories. Thanks for the awesome run.